Yo, what's up, everybody? Welcome back to the third episode of Chill, or fourth episode, my bad, of Chill the F Out. And we have a lot more guests today, but as usual, we're joined by my co-host and my brother, Mondo. What's up, man? How's your Sunday going?
Pretty good, pretty good.
Oh,
I can't
it is.
complain. We got some food, got some, my morning errands done. So life is good for the moment. How about
Oh,
yourself?
yeah. Yeah. Is it raining in the desert, or no?
A little. It's drizzling rain. It's just enough for you to get annoyed, not enough for you to enjoy it. Yeah,
Wow. Okay
yeah.
then.
Kind of sucks.
We're also joined by John. What's going on, John? How you
What's
doing today, man?
good, man? Good weekend. Glad to be here. Thanks for the invite. Always good to spend some time with you guys.
Oh yeah,
Talk
man.
some
We're glad you
figures.
can make it.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, we got everything. We got figures, statues, and even one 112 thing today. So,
Hell yeah.
also joined by my good friend Steve. What's happening, Steve?
What's up, man? Thanks for the invite. It's like I have like this new setup right now because I'm deconstructing this closet and putting it all back together. But yeah, it's I set this rig up just for you, just to put it all together.
Oh man, you got a hot toy there too, man. Things
Yeah,
are
man.
changing.
I rewatched the video from the other day for the hot toy unboxing, and man, we're just laughing probably like the whole time. So it was fun. It was
Yeah,
cool.
it was a good one, man.
He's
Glad
joined
you
the
can
dark
make it
side.
today. Yeah, everybody's joining the dark side, man.
Some might say the light side.
Life.
Well, speaking of light side, how you doing, Mario? Thanks for joining first time.
Light side,
Chill the
damn,
F
bro.
out.
No, thanks for doing good, man. But thanks for the invite. Just chilling, dude. Happy to be here, brother. So,
Hell yeah, man. I appreciate you. Let's check in with
sure.
the chat today. We got Toy Mafia as always. First to tune in. What's up, Mafia? Danny Lee popping in to say what's up, boys, and have a good show. He's gonna catch the replay later. Thanks for tuning in, Danny. Arrow Eddie Maestro, just enough to get moist, he says. For
Oh,
the
my.
rain. He love to see it.
oh, the rain.
Yeah.
I think
we
Steve was
got-
here.
Wow. It's also Steve is just a coincidence. Okay.
All right.
We also got Chasen tuning in. What's up, Chasen? We
Jeez,
have
what's up,
Terry from Gotham Cenobites. What's up, dude? Popping in, grilling, and watching football. What are you grilling, man? Let me know. Are you a red meat guy or are you chicken guy like John over here?
How dare you?
We also have Phil tuning in. What's up, Phil? Thanks for joining. And Steve or Chasen says Steve, we're on that hot toy journey together, man.
Dude, y'all got an unboxing tonight, huh?
Yeah, we got Payne in the hot toy journey too. He bought the
Oh, this is Payne's? I thought this was Chase's.
no,
Jason's.
it's Payne's. It's the tumbler from the Dark Knight.
Wow.
What?
He hit
Yeah.
me up about a figure because I know he's interested in something, but I don't know if I should say what it is. But he was asking me about something. It seems like he has his eye on something. But I'll let him talk about that.
Don't
He
we
told
all
us
have
it
our
was
eyes on
it was select. He was being very select about what he got. I thought it was mostly vehicles, but I don't know.
Uh-huh.
We'll see.
Oh, that's how it starts, man.
It's a rabbit
You should
hole.
watch. You should wait, Steve. You got your first
Yeah.
one, man. You're doomed, brother.
I think with any collecting, anything you get into, you get one and then you're like, oh, I'll get another one. Oh, this one's really cool, and it just goes.
We also have Facebook user. Please give StreamYard your rights to use your name, so that way we know who you are, or say it in the chat.
Let's call them.
And then we have Terry said red meat. You'd love to see it.
Hell yeah.
And Adrian is tuning in. Thanks for watching. All right. So we have a good amount of stuff to talk about today. Not too much stuff, but as always, we're going to start with figures. So the first thing I'm going to share is some new stuff that is finally shipping from Hot Toys. We have the tumbler, or not the tumbler, my bad.
Close.
Yeah, the
It's
the DeLorean from Back to the Future too.
Hell yeah.
So let me know if you guys can see this when it plays, but
Yeah.
What do you think the
Turn the
shipping
sound
is
all
on
the way
that thing?
probably crazy.
Yeah, it probably sucks.
I know everybody's interested in this though. Like,
Yeah,
this
it
is
looks insane.
even the non-hot toy guys are wanting this. Like, I think Payne's gonna get this too.
It's hard to pass up. You know, like if you want to drop it, like it's nice. It's really, and then from what I was seeing, I think Weekly did like a talk about on this thing like a few days ago,
Mhm.
and
Oh, yeah.
like wow, it's
Sorry,
insane.
guys.
It's insane.
Yeah, this was very well engineered.
Yeah.
After seeing freaking John bring it out, I almost said pull out. After he
Jesus.
brought it
Wow,
out.
you saw that
What?
pull out?
What'd you pull out?
No.
I don't roll that
after,
way.
after he brought out the,
Oh my!
there's nothing wrong with that, but no, I'm kidding. After he brought out the DeLorean, I was like, no, thanks. This is like a freaking like
It's a small
cabinet.
child.
man.
Yeah.
It's huge.
Oh, dude. Yeah. They're freaking insanely.
Phil said
It's
there's
just
a
the
coming
detail.
board.
Like I think I remember. Doesn't the freaking the shift knob even move? Like what the hell?
Yeah,
Like,
Yeah.
dang, the amount of
Oh,
time.
that's a good video.
John, did the original one, the dashboard in the original, did not light up?
It doesn't light up. No,
Jeez.
It does now. Though,
not that.
doesn't it? Oh, that's,
Not that I can remember. I don't think it does. No.
dude. And I love the fact that this is actually USB powered. So
Right.
freaking hell.
The only thing with the USB power,
No,
I don't think
doing
I don't think we'll use it if it's in the air, unless you can wrap it really well, right? Because then you'll see
The cable hanging
the
down.
cable. Yeah. But it's
Yeah.
fantastic they included it. That's for sure.
Yeah, I
Oh,
love
do you guys know for the USB stuff? Is there any like USB battery powered stuff?
Convoy 1-2, we are green light to move out towards
Ooh,
that 8
what's going on?
LTV.
Video ended. My bad. The video ended and it just automatically started playing the next thing.
What were you asking, Steve?
So like you guys say it's USB powered. So like I'm guessing you had to plug that into like a
Socket.
yeah
Some sort of power
But
source. Yeah.
yeah. Can you use a battery? Is there like adapters that you guys could use for that?
Yeah.
I'm sure you could.
the
like
wheel.
A power bank.
The wheel.
Yeah, like-
The wheel removes. You can put batteries in the under the hood.
Oh, that's cool.
Wait, are you talking about like just using regular like traditional batteries, or are you talking about like plugging in the USB cable into like a battery pack or something?
A battery pack, like so you can light up
Okay.
the whole thing and just
Yeah, it
hide
should
that
be.
like, battery pack under it or something.
I don't see why not, man. I mean, these battery packs will charge a laptop these days. I'm sure it'll light up a DeLorean.
That's true. Yep.
Yeah, true. Wow.
The only thing I can think of, I think this is fantastic. The only thing I'd be on the fence with moving on this one is I kind of do want to see what InArt's going to do with it.
Oosh.
And I know it'll be pricey, but I still want to wait and see.
Yeah.
Because I really don't think this is going to sell out.
What's the
I'm
price of
curious
this
to know
one?
that as well. Was it 800?
Yeah, roughly.
Yeah.
Chasen thinks. Do you guys think they're gonna do Back to the Future 2 figures like
I hope
reissue
not.
those?
I hope not, dude. This is a reward, dude, for those that have those figures and waited for this thing to come out. This is for them, bro. So if anything, maybe in another 10 years, then probably reissue those figures, dude. But not now, dude. Please, no.
Mario. When does Hot Toys want to reward anybody?
Except
Come
I
on.
know. You're not wrong, dude. You're not wrong, man. But that's how I want to look
That
at
would
it.
be
like
ideal.
you know what I'm saying?
That would
So,
be
yeah.
ideal. Yeah.
Yeah, man. But dude, I love these updates, man, that are in this Mark II. But the thing is that my heart is with the Mark One. I really want that one. I sold these two to Useby, man. So he has my figures, but because I want the original, or I have the original Marty, I still want the Doc Brown, and I'm gonna do something about that damn head sculpt. But anyway, and I wanted to pair it with this, but the thing is, it just bugs me that this is the Mark II, isn't like it's not consistent, with the figures that I want to display it with. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, but I'm also thinking, can I like get a 3D printed plutonium chamber to replace the Mr. Fusion in the back, and then possibly call it a day? I mean,
Maybe Zach.
I don't
Maybe
know.
Zach
You can't
can
do that.
print
You
one
can't
for you.
No, because the back is actually really different.
Yeah,
I saw
the whole plutonium chamber's missing.
the whole the whole back, even some of the wiring and so forth is different. That's why I'm surprised they didn't include that chamber. Like they didn't keep it, and then where you could. I'm happy about it, to be frank. I think they're doing what I was originally asking them to do, is so that at least they leave some meat for the original owners of the Mark One.
Mm-hmm.
Because people will have to go back and pick it up. But I really think that this is going to be the one people are going to be after now.
Dude, you got a Twitch bot offering you promo, man. Look at that.
Yeah, I know. You love to see it.
Wow.
Dude, you made it, bro.
That's when you know
Yes,
you made
man. Hell yeah.
They're not porn yet, so you're still getting there. Don't
Jason
worry.
is saying, wow, that's only half made it. If you,
Yeah.
Well, this is made media, dude. So he made it a long time ago, man.
there you go. There you go. You love to see it. Jason's saying not a reissue, improve and release. Like, I don't
Like
know
a
what
2.0.
if there's anything they can improve on the originals. I don't know. I don't know much about those figures.
Dude, if they fuck around and improve the dark head sculpt, man, everybody's gonna freak out. You know, just because we didn't get that shit for the original dog.
that dog, that original dog, such a miss there. Such a miss.
Yeah,
Wasted opportunity.
Did you guys see that sculpt on OSR? The rooted one that dude painted up.
No, I didn't see
It's
For
a
a dog?
custom sculpt.
No.
Dude looks not. Dude, it looks nice. It looks so good. Let me see if I can find it. I'll share it with y'all if you guys are
We have
interested.
Jason tuning in from Hana the Collector.
Hey,
What's going on,
I was
Jason?
gonna shout this out later, but Jason did a review and unboxing of his Balrog from Queen Studios. I think it's called Cinta edition. It's the smaller scale one. It's about 20 some inches tall. It's a really good video, and it actually made me interested in that Balrog. So
It's
check
freaking
that out if
beautiful.
you guys can.
It's the British guy, right?
Yeah, he's from the UK. I
UK.
don't know where, but yeah.
the British
Um,
guy.
Wow.
Yeah.
I just remember seeing that name before.
We're gonna
Yeah,
change
he-
it to the haunt of the British guy now.
He mostly
Yeah.
does mostly does Lord of the Rings content. He's got a bunch of Prime One reviews, Weta reviews, ton of stuff. But cool guy, I like his videos, so check him
Yeah,
out. But,
nice.
yeah, so no one on the panel then is getting this.
I want to, dude. I'm on the fence. I'm on the fence because I
I'll
also
leave the
need the
back.
out of time plate as
Yeah,
well,
the
dude, to get that continuity correct.
It's just displaying these things, man. For me, I'm like, wow, no.
Yeah.
Jason, I was just gonna share your channel later on. Like I was gonna share a screen and show everybody where they can find you. But yeah, I wish I could get this. I don't have space for vehicles, so
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna have to pass on it. But I think it's sick. But like John said, I think it'll be available for a minute. So hopefully, if things change up, I can get it later. But John, what was some of the stuff on the back that you were saying is different than the other one?
The license plate.
Oh, well, Zach already printed a license plate, or didn't print one, but he showed. Who did he show that he could?
Oh,
that
my
he
bad.
could print one for. You're good.
I don't like. Yeah, I think he's doing printing the original one. I don't personally like adding pieces like that. Well, I don't know. Maybe that's just because I've never done it. But yeah, you can 3D print it easily. The plate got out of time. I think it says from the original one.
Yeah.
And I think it's the same thing for those back parts there look different. They light up on this one.
The thrusters?
The thrusters, yeah.
Yeah.
They light up. They don't on the original.
I feel like what I would be worried about this one is like the lights, if they're bright enough. Like they look kind of dim there, but I don't know if it's the lighting or the.
It's dark, yeah.
It's only one way to find out, Steve.
Go back in time. Oh,
Oh, God.
in time.
It's such a beautiful piece though. Like you're gonna be anyone picking this up, whether it's original, whether it's the second one, this one here, you're gonna love it because it is such a beautiful
Yeah.
Damn, bro.
vehicle. Yeah.
It's the joys
Eddie
of
getting
sharing
spammed.
Facebook.
It looks cool. It looks really cool.
Payne says, "I like that DeLorean can be in the flying pose and the lights. Yeah,
Underneath, yeah.
it's sick.
Underneath, it's
The way
nice.
they did the.
Did
fight
someone
scene
say
was
that
really
the lights on the wheels are incorrect? That's the wrong shade of white or something like that? Or it's not bright enough or something? I heard someone complaining about
Well,
something
I could
regarding
see
the
it
lights on
not
the
being
wheels.
bright enough
Yeah.
because it was like super bright in the movie. I think.
How much are the figures going for now? Like the Doc and the Marty.
Like 500 or so?
Yeah.
Maybe
A
six?
piece?
Yeah,
Some
bro.
Badfish.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Yep. That's nothing, bro. You collect statues. Come on. That's,
Yeah,
I know. But like, look, this figure right
piece?
here, looks good.
It's cool,
It
really.
looks
Like,
good.
Well, that was like animated. Go back one slide.
Just really quick. Do it
Go
really
forward?
quick. Yeah.
Dude, look at that.
man, it's really cool, dude. Look at fucking.
I thought I
Okay,
joined
guys.
the
We're not gonna
Everybody-
fucking share Facebook anymore if this is the shit.
Start messaging. Yeah.
Damn
Dude,
it,
turn off your
Jason.
messages, man.
Everybody just start messaging.
I don't know how to turn off messages,
You gotta go.
No idea.
but we're switching over to the next release that Hot Toys did anyway. So
It's amazing.
It is.
the next thing that's in stock, or not in stock, but shipping from Hot Toys is the Neon Tech Iron Man Mark IV with the gantry. So let's take a look at that really quick.
Yeah, that thing's crazy.
Why?
That's pretty much how I feel.
Why, dude? I understand this, man. I mean, Hot Toys releases, dude. It just freaking over here it's sat. You know, this freaking thing sat forever, man. But if there's, I guess, demand in their own market, then
I've
sure.
seen these in person because Mondo had them, and I always thought they're cool. I don't know if I'd pick them up though. But I heard
Great, but-
Terry from Sideshow saying that he did the video for this, and he said he thought it was fucking amazing. So
Well, yeah, he needs to help sell some figures, man. So of course he's gonna say it's
he
amazing,
said it on his own channel, not on Sideshow.
dude. Even still, man. Come on.
Wow, you don't believe? I believe Terry. He seems like a genuine guy.
I'm sure he is, man. But you know, you just can't help but think that.
Wow.
Is,
You hate to see it. But I
Is-
think
is
they're cool,
anyone-
man. I like
is
them.
anyone here serious Iron Man fans? Because I could see like if I was really into Iron Man, I think this would be something that I would really want to pick up.
I wouldn't consider myself a serious Iron Man fan. I mean, but I do want to build the Hall of Armor display, which I'm just waiting for the Mark 1 to come in, and that's pretty much it. But I got a few more on the side of it, but not as serious as some.
Someone
I feel-
boo this
yeah.
man, please.
Get him out of
Just
here.
get the vehicles on.
Ooh, this man.
Paint does Paint consider Iron Man figures Barbie dolls?
Payne, you know you
I
got a
mean-
3K Barbie doll sitting in your Manji case
See,
over there, man.
but the thing is, if he's waiting to just
Hot
get the
Real Summer, man.
vehicles, if he's waiting to just get the vehicles, he should wait to see the in art one. In my opinion, if he's not interested in the figures,
I heard some people talking how they want that thing
What-
to be
what did
diecast.
In
That's
Art-
just insane.
What vehicles did InArt say that they were doing for sure though?
DeLorean
And the Batmobile.
and the Batmobile, man,
John, like
and the
your-
bike. Sorry,
And the
your
bike, yeah.
Back to the Future car, like, what's the resale on that one?
well, I haven't checked recently. Before this release, it was 2K,
Yep.
Dang.
Yeah.
okay.
and I think that's American.
Yep.
Yeah.
Jesus.
I can't see it moving too much because, again, I think Hot Toys did very well with keeping the integrity of that release.
Let's see.
Worth every penny, in my opinion.
Could you still recommend it over the Mark II?
It depends. If I want, like yourself, if I want to recapture that first visual of the DeLorean on screen, then of course not. No, but what you get out of the Mark II, if you're a collector who doesn't care about the original version and you want them, you don't mind if it's Mr. Fusion, then yeah, I'd go Mark II, because you're getting both versions of the vehicle essentially on the ground and in the air at that price point.
Yeah, it's still holding its value. Here's one that sold for $1,700 not that long ago. Another one sold for $1,469.
That's crazy. I got
That's
mine.
coming from Japan though.
I didn't even get mine, and it sold at those prices recently.
No, this is sold listings. Yeah, I'm looking at. Yeah.
When did they sell? Well, this month.
Yeah, January, bro. This
Wow,
month.
that's surprising.
Recently, January 12th, $1,699. January 13th, $1,469.
I picked them up in the aftermarket locally for 800 Canadian,
Wow.
Oh
which
shit.
was like probably 600, 550 American.
So
I got lucky
we'd
with
sell it
this
for
one.
600 again.
No, this
No,
well, I got it signed under the hood. So
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah.
I can't
He's
sell
never
this one.
selling it.
I can't sell this one.
Arrow saying Batmobile with smoke effect, lights, and sounds. InArt is going to do all that.
Jeez,
I know that
That's,
Jazz Inc.
I didn't hear that.
Yost is doing
sounds
that.
and stuff.
Who else is
yeah.
doing it?
Jesus.
Jason's asking Mario, are you doing the Hall of Armor 1 through 7 or 7 of your preferred suits?
No, 1 through 7, bro. I already have Mark 2 through 7. I got the Mark 6 sitting right here, getting ready for Tuesday night, and then just waiting on the Mark 1. And yeah, Who was that?
Jason.
Yeah,
Oh,
Payne's comment there makes sense. If you want it faster, then yeah, that makes
yeah, you
sense.
can get it
You
now.
get it now.
Yeah.
I like the flying DeLorean, so I'd be cool with that. Okay,
And for
so
Jason,
no
if
one
he's
gives a
get-
shit about the Mark IV Neon, we'll skip this one.
It
I
looks
just want
really
to-
cool.
I wanted to mention for Jason, buddy, if you're looking, well, yeah, Hot Toys is probably going to do one of the Batwings too. But if I
You
can
think
remember,
so?
yeah, they said they had it. But if I can remember, it's 1/12. It's not going to be 1/6. Jazz Inc. is 6 scale.
All right, we're gonna get into news now. Some new figures from Hot Toys that seem to be pretty
Oh yeah.
well loved by the community.
Yep.
We have the Jake Sully, comes from Avatar: Way of Water.
Yeah.
Comes in 2 versions, deluxe and collector's edition, and it's $380 for the deluxe, $335 for the collector edition, and should be shipping 2024 Q1 or Q2 of 2024. We'll see if that happens or not, but let's start with the deluxe, because the only difference with the deluxe is, let's go this way, is the diorama light up base. So in my opinion, if you're not into the diorama look, the diorama pieces and the light up and all that, I think you can get the collector and save yourself about $50. But it is a cool base, and if you like to, create dioramas in your display, then I think it's worth it to spend the extra and get that, because it's a USB powered, no batteries, and I think it looks cool, but I don't think it's necessary. But anyway, were any of you guys interested when you saw these? What do you guys think?
Kind of, sort of, not really.
Yeah.
Sort of.
I don't know. I love the movies, and I love the first movie, and I'm weird when I get new figures. I like to see a good solid review first, because like the promo pics are always really like spot on. So I don't know. I might just get it. Look
When
at
I
him.
first saw it,
He looks sick.
I was immediately like flat, like bright eyes. Like the second I saw it, I was like, dang, this is sick.
Holy
This
shit.
is badass. Like I love Avatar. I want it. And then when I started looking at in-depth photos, like when I was putting together stuff for the show, and I really took a look at it, I like it, but I'm on the side that I hate that they did the joints. Like I know that's kind of split down the community. People like joints because of the material. It may last longer with joints. You may have less issues, but I like the look of seamless bodies, and I think this would have been a lot better with a seamless, only because, or at least maybe in certain areas, like maybe they could have done half and half, because what really bugs me is the seams around the legs and the hips and stuff, and the knees maybe. Like this really bugs me. These joints, it just looks too much like a toy, and I know it is a hot toy, but like their big thing is screen accuracy and like how good it could look to the screen, and I feel like they're not doing themselves any favors with a figure with this much cuts in the body.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's valid.
I feel like with saying all that though, like you'll lose a lot of dynamics. Like when you try to pose them and everything, like they're gonna go on those like huge bird
Exactly.
looking things.
Yeah.
You won't, yeah, those guys. You won't be
Yeah,
able
but
to
look
do
at
them
how
if
they
they
have
were.
them posed though. They're not like super bent up.
No,
Like,
if
that's
that was
enough
seamless,
dynamics.
that'd be gone.
I think
Yeah.
They haven't engineered I think a seamless body to withstand much bending for a long period of time.
But
I
like
think-
I honestly see what you're saying though,
yeah.
Eddie. Like it looked like a NECA toy now, to be honest.
It does.
It looks like a NECA toy. That's a good shot, because
Yeah. I mean, if they weren't going to bring out these banshees at all, I think if they would have sacrificed the articulation in favor of the realism, I think that that would have been a logical choice.
Yeah.
But the thing is, too, I mean, do we know that these seamless bodies, will they actually be able to have the same paint apps, as well? Because they look pretty good here with these new bodies, the paint apps and all. I think the sculpts look great, but also, too, man, like right here, dude, he looks hella disproportioned, man. I just think the legs are too short right? And the upper body's just like way too big, you know. But on the other one, I think the other one looks a
that
lot better,
might
you know,
be-
compared to this one.
Could be the
That
angle.
might be camera perspective or whatever.
Possibly, but it just no. I haven't seen this. I haven't seen the second movie yet, so I'm just judging everything based off the first one, you know, that I remember seeing. It just doesn't look right, man. I remember them being more lanky, you know, not as big as Hot Toys has them here, you know, as far as like in the upper body and all, you know. But the other one I think looks a lot better, and I'm kind of tempted on that one.
The original one?
No, not the original one, but the
Yeah, the
Natira,
companion
Natira, yeah,
Natira.
Well,
Yeah.
we'll go
Interior,
over
yeah.
the interior since we're talking about her already.
yeah. I think she looks a lot better.
I was super excited for this pair. Until I saw I haven't watched the movie yet either, Mario, but someone put side by side photos from the film to the figure. Oh, they're off, man. They're off
We're
big
gonna-
time.
Really?
We're gonna
Yeah.
look at those too.
I was excited for these because I have the original one and it's such a well made figure.
What do you guys think about the base? I like it, man. I mean, considering it's like the way of the water, it makes sense.
Beautiful,
I'm
yeah.
hearing some collectors talking about SpongeBob SquarePants and shit like that. But I think it looks fine.
This is
man.
beautiful.
I don't like it
man.
anymore.
That was dope.
Yeah, that's all I would think.
But I kind of agree with Eddie that you really need to sit back and think about your purchase. And this is why I kind of hope that they release the Banshees at the same time as the figures. Because then I think if you're going to have the Banshee, you don't really need to spend the extra money on the base. Because I do believe in
Right.
the photo I saw, the Banshee has a similar base, I think, where it pegs in.
The Banshee's freaking huge, though, man. Do you guys
Yeah.
think that they'll really release that?
That's what Chasen asks. What are the odds that the Banshees get released? He says 10%. I don't think they're gonna release them at all. I think they just
Yeah.
like to show it off for their display, and I think they like to show that they can do it. But I don't think we'll see it solicited. I don't think
Yeah, I don't
You
think
just have to get Jazz Inc. to do one, then they'll do it.
that's true.
You're not wrong, dude. Yeah, I mean, considering from what I heard, I guess these figures actually sat. John, do you know? The original Jake Sully actually sat for a while before it finally sold out.
I can't remember. Yeah, I don't think he flew off the shelf right away.
Yeah, so if the demand isn't really there, I don't really see them, you know, wanting to invest anymore into the line and release a freaking Banshee, which will
I think
probably
the-
cost
yeah.
upwards towards like 800 to 900, man.
You're right. They'll probably test the market, see how well they sell first.
So here's the
Yeah.
display
Oh my
with the
God, so
Banshees you
they're
guys are talking
huge.
about.
That is beautiful, though, man.
Just
Prime
get that
One's
Prime
the
One
most
piece that they showed.
Yeah,
That's what yeah, Steve, my guy. That's right.
yeah.
Oh yeah, the diorama they did.
Yeah, man, dude, that's a
That's
fucking
nice, yeah.
insanely gorgeous piece.
Yeah.
This is crazy.
You know what though? You kind of have to look on like, I get the whole joints thing, but you don't really see this character as like in a like a lot of the poses or a lot of what you see in the movie is very dynamic. So I mean, unless you put your guy sitting there maybe just holding a gun, I think if I were to own this figure, I would want him to look just as
Yeah,
freaking insane as what you see in the movie.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
I don't think, me personally, I still don't think with the joints you're gonna get as much posing as you would with flexibility with like the seamless anyway. Like
Nah.
I don't think you're gonna get that much posability out of those joints. And the joints look a lot worse on Neytiri than they do on Jake because she's even less covered up.
Do you guys think the price is warranted, man? The deluxe coming in at $380. Well, I mean, I guess you know
They're
the
big.
original one was $315, wasn't it?
They're way taller too. So I think
Yeah, considering we're paying that for like Obi-Wan and stuff, right? Well, not Obi-Wan, but some of the other releases. He was up. What was he? 280. You're paying like what, an extra $100?
Mm-hmm.
I think it's warranted, just because the details that you get, and the base when it lights up, it is well done.
Yeah, it looks
Oh, I bet, man. Yeah, I wonder if these are going to be one of those figures that you'll appreciate more when you have them in hand rather than just looking at them in photos.
I don't think they're gonna do these Banshees, to be honest. Looking at these photos,
they're
Hey, they
too
got
big.
Star Wars in the back.
Look at this wall. That's
Yeah.
each one of them together takes up a whole wall.
That's insane,
And then
dude.
depth, and then depth. That's got to be like 40-inch,
it-
50-inch depth.
It's
Yeah,
it's like John said that one time. You put some fish wire, put them on the ceiling,
exactly,
and then
100%.
And let it collect
then
dust. Forget about it.
Yeah.
No way.
while you're
I know.
streaming, they can fall and hit your ass in the head. And
That too.
you guys
I
haven't
can see that,
streamed,
dude.
right?
They should do them like super limited. I just figure if you're gonna show them, damn, do them, man.
we're gonna
Why
take a
can't
look
Hot
at
Toys adopt a made to order,
That's
made to
true.
order concept?
That's
Like,
true. They at least
Like
have
if they
them
do some
available
sort of
for the
like
people that
like a
want 'em.
crowdfunded campaign or something
Exactly.
like that. Yeah.
I'm down for that crowdfunded
Oh,
thing. I know
man,
with
you
Hasbro, a
hear
lot of
Dean
people
go
aren't,
crazy.
but
Mhm.
I'm down with it. Here you go.
Yeah, so these are we talked about it last show. There's that one Facebook page where he posts the movie versus the Hot Toy comparisons of the likeness,
Yeah.
Mhm.
and this here is the war paint look that he had towards. This is more towards the beginning of the movie, I think.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, so that's why you're seeing a difference there. But he's not like that the whole movie. So
Mm.
yeah, like right here.
Has anyone here seen it yet?
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
it's really good, dude. You gotta go check it out.
yeah, it's a good movie.
Yeah, I want to go. I need to contribute to that 2 billion.
The likeness looks good. Buck was saying the likeness would be a lot better with glass eyes. He says that's where
That
you lose a
hair
lot
is
of the-
way off, though. No.
Well, it's a different, like right here. He has it like in a ponytail, and that's where they got it from.
Oh, okay.
Like this is when it's not tied up like that.
Yeah.
It's
I think he's
more
just trying to get
spread
the
out.
angles of the face so you could see comparison.
Yeah. Let's see if there's a better one that shows his hair. Oh, that was all the comparisons that he had, I think. So I think the likeness is there. I just think it's slightly off
I
with.
think the face
Like-
is too slim.
Yeah, it looks elongated.
Well, like
Yeah.
here, it looks more elongated. I think that's just the way it looks in that
That angle. Yeah.
particular angle or
Yeah,
that picture, because it looks elongated there too. Let me catch up on some of the comments here really quick. I hear Hot Toys prices, and I have no issue from the
Yeah.
thousands I spent on statues. That's true.
Yeah, right. It must be a relief for
the
chasing
statues,
collecting
it's
Hot
pretty.
Toys.
Lane says that is some of the huge animals after the performance of Blurgs. I think it's zero chance those animals get made. Well, they did do the Blurg. Blurg's pretty big, but it's not.
Well, the
crazy.
blur just came out, man, so we really can't, judge anything off of that yet.
Equan says you got to be a hardcore Avatar fan to get these banshees
Right here.
Yup.
or a furry coat or a person. Wow.
I had a quick question on the blurg. If I get the blurg combo, is it a different blurg from like the one that's selling individually, or is it the same?
No, it should be the
Same
same.
thing.
Same thing. Okay, cool.
So they showed Jake, and then let me show the Neytiri comparison, because I thought
did
the
your brother get
Neytiri was
snapped?
off. What?
No, you have to go through.
Oh, did he get snapped?
Oh,
I was
yeah,
like, what
man.
the hell are you talking about, man?
Turn to dust or what, bro?
Yeah.
He just disappeared. Left the camera on.
We'll see him in 5 years.
Here's the
Her eyes.
comparison.
It's so.
Yeah.
This is the one that's really off.
Her
Eyes aren't
nose.
big enough.
Wow.
You know what I regret not
Wow.
buying? The sideshow bust they had, the life-size bust they had back in the day,
I think Rashid has that one, right?
What's up, Beach?
Does he?
Thanks for tuning in.
What
had the
does
bust?
Rashid have?
and the legendary scale piece. And damn, I regret not buying those.
The bus looks amazing.
I know.
Bad Fish, the 13% off sale is on anything in stock. So if that's in stock already, then yeah, you can get it. I think.
Is that still going on?
Yeah, till tonight. PST 11:59.
Oh, let me know, Bad Fish, if you see it.
I'm thinking about getting one of
146,
those.
Here I come.
I'm thinking about getting one of those 1/6 display little cabinets they have with the lights.
Oh, the legendary ones?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's up, Justin?
Hey, buddy.
Yeah. So when I saw these, I was like, I had already thought that her likeness was off before they came out with these comparison pics. But now that you see it, like, it
Well, I think it's that
looks
band on her head, too, man. It's not doing her any favors.
I think it's the eyes.
yeah, the
That,
eyes.
too.
A little bit
they
of
look
everything.
small.
And her eyebrows look too rectangular. It doesn't have that curve.
Not rounded, yeah.
Yeah. Other than that, it's the nose is okay and the lips.
Oh, I
look
didn't
okay.
know. I thought it was on everything. The Equan says it's not on everything in stock.
All
I
right,
was thinking on
we'll
my
check right now.
first.
Yeah, it's not on everything.
That picture looks good. That looks pretty similar. So maybe it is.
Why did they give these guys movable eyes? I mean, that's been a trend lately. They should have done that.
Oh, that's a good point.
No, que no. That would have been dope.
You know?
More money.
Yeah.
Maybe.
You know what word I recently heard Dean say recently? Or I'm sure he's been saying this a ton of times, but chingaderas. I haven't heard that word. Yeah.
What is that? A slipper?
A slipper? Yeah, it's a slipper.
Yeah.
Okay, now we're gonna. That was the only thing new we had from Hot Toys. We're gonna take a look at some other stuff now. We're gonna get into third party, so
Oh boy, where are the
Steve,
big
I would
sirens?
love to see this.
Get the sirens out.
Wow, the sirens, huh?
The good old days. I can't get down the third party rabbit hole.
I'll go wherever I gotta go.
Justin did one about the what's that one from the boys Homelander?
Oh yeah.
Dude, that looks all right. That looks
The
decent.
portraits are solid on
Yeah.
that one. Yeah.
Holy shit! Even the tailoring on the body actually looked all right.
Okay, I had pictures for these, but for some reason, the way I share my screen, the pictures look really fucking small. So I'm gonna go to 1/6 Kit site and show off the pictures. For
Dude,
the
are you
third
sharing on
parties.
an iPad or something, dude? Or
No, at my laptop screen. But for some
Oh.
reason, because
it
I
shows
split it
everything
in
mobile.
half,
Yeah.
when I split it in half, it looks smaller for some reason.
Yeah, everything looks like it's on a mobile site or something like that.
Take it easy, Badfish.
See you back.
Thanks for tuning in, Badfish.
Better man.
I could share if you want, Eddie. Just send me the link.
Hell yeah, Jason. I got hooked on that shit.
Oh,
The 1/3
I can do it.
LBS.
Yeah, fuck. Just waiting for the Hulk now, and I think gonna move back to some Batman stuff.
Okay, so here's the first one we're gonna talk about. I mostly got these from Mondo because he's interested in these.
I need it
We have
already. I need it.
first up we have Premium Toys Magic Lord. This is
Magic Lord.
yeah,
The
Dr. Fate,
Magic Lord.
pretty much from Black Adam, but they went with Magic Lord.
Magic Lord.
Do a little more respect for him. Give him a better name. Come on.
He's about $154, and he has an ETA of Q2 to Q3 of this year. So in a couple months, we could see this one released. But
Look, kid.
what do you think, Mondo?
I love Dr. Fate before the movie. Actually, I think I first saw this character come out in the Smallville series, and I just got hooked then. And I don't necessarily think it looks the best. I think there's some things that are obviously a little off, but I love the character, so I'm really considering picking it up, honestly. And
I
it's
think
a good
it looks good here. I think here it looks good. I think the thing that I have trouble with is let me get a zoom in.
Yeah.
When you zoom in on the face, he looks a little too old and wrinkly.
Yeah.
Like his
His
neck
head-
Isn't that
looks
supposed to
super
be
wrinkly.
freaking shit? I forgot his name.
Pierce
Yeah.
Brosnan.
Pierce
Pierce
Brosnan.
Brosnan. Yeah.
Damn.
That ain't Bond.
Looks like Santa Claus, dude.
The only thing that I
It's
think
uncomfortable.
saves it is the fact that you could put the helmet on, because he comes with the helmet. And
That's a
I think
saving
if you're gonna
grace for
display
sure.
it that way,
Yeah,
then
man.
it's good. But yeah, the neck, I don't know. It looks a little bit like a saggy neck.
Yeah, it looks like I said. It has some things that aren't quite spot on, but price is good, and I really am unsure if we're gonna get any more. I don't think I was kind of holding out for Hot Toys, but I'm on the fence now. So
I don't think they're gonna do this. You think Warner Brothers is gonna release any more
Yeah.
figures for this license? That's not happening, man.
I think they
No way.
were. I think this would have happened
Yeah.
until that announcement from Gunn and the fact that they stopped everything. They're going in a completely new direction now. I think because of that, now it's highly unlikely that we're gonna see this from Hot Toys. So before I would have
Yeah.
said, "Oh, hold out, you got it, it's gonna happen." But now I'm like, "Oh, I don't know, man."
Yeah, I'd be shocked if Hot Toys actually delivered something, even if InArt, considered doing something as well.
Yeah,
But I think I think if you're gonna do it like this, Mondo, for $150,
You
like
can't
this
go
is
wrong.
worth it.
it's a good price. I think it looks decent enough for me to enjoy it. And I have a big. Who knows what it'll look like in
Wow.
hand? That's
Have a
kind
big
of
what?
what usually comes out for me is like I know that usually when I get it in, it's a lot better than what it looks like from pictures or so. I have kind of like a big hope for when it comes to actually in hand and seeing it compared to all my other stuff.
Yeah, we'll see, man.
I like it. I'll probably end up buying it.
How much is it again? A $1.50?
Yeah, it's up here. It's 154.
Yeah.
This is on 1/6 kit, so it's
Yeah.
154 total.
Or okay.
24 down, or unless you pay it all up front and then
That's good.
130 when it ships. But anybody else collecting DC may be interested in that figure?
Nah, no.
No, no, no.
No.
No, no.
Okay, so the next
I
one
need it.
that we're gonna talk about is this Flashpoint Studio Death Knell. Is that what that's supposed to be?
I think it's neat. Yeah,
It's
yeah.
Deathstroke from
Yeah.
the Snyderverse. So, but the
What
thing
the
is,
crap
there's
is
a deluxe.
this? This is bootleg as anything. Oh my
Death Knell.
What?
It looks good though.
Okay.
So the
I'm sorry.
deluxe is the Snyderverse version, and then I think the standard is.
So
It looks more like the Arkham version. Like it's super bright, and it doesn't come with the
Get-
head sculpt. But we're gonna talk about the deluxe because this is the one Mondo's more into. But
Gold.
this is
Alright.
yeah. So see, this is Deathstroke from that
Well-
nightmare scene from the Snyder cut Justice League movie. So you got the head sculpt from what's this dude's name?
I can't pronounce his last name. Joe
Or
Manganiello.
Mangelino or Mantelino or
something.
Yeah.
Something.
So you got him. I think it looks really good, dude.
So,
It has that like dusty look that he had, but
so
the head sculpt looks pretty good.
That
The
sculpt's not
body
bad.
maybe. I feel like this should be thicker. Like he's a little
Yeah,
more
me too.
buff.
but I mean, if you see him in the small skit that it is, he doesn't look as big. He kind of looks a little slender. So I'm okay with that.
I just find when you're going the third party route with some of the releases is when you have them on a shelf sitting next to a hot toy, it's just so evident that it's not the same quality. And I find that to be a
lot
problem.
of the times, yeah.
I find that to be a
Sometimes
problem.
sometimes they're really good depending on the third party company.
Yeah.
Like So Toys is getting good enough to where it doesn't. There's not like a stark difference, but yeah, a lot of them are like that, man.
Yeah.
You could tell.
I'd like to see it in hand before I really don't. I don't have a preference to hot toy versus third party. I buy a lot of hot toys because that's what I'm familiar with. But I mean, if I like the figure and it looks good, then I don't care if it's sitting next to a hot toy or to a another third party or a custom. Like as long as it has the right look, then you'll sell me. Not
Mhm.
really.
You
And
know,
it
I
looks
gotta
okay. It looks okay.
What I gotta say about like hot toys in these figures is their pictures are they're very well produced, man. Like they got like good backgrounds, good lighting compared to statues. Our statues are like in the dark or like
Jeez.
very far pictures. Like this is quality right here.
You got it. All it's point of sale, man. You gotta make it look good.
And then you get it in hand. It's like, what the fuzz is it?
Wow.
Then you start to think, okay, that's why I spent 180, or that's why that was that one.
Yeah, the blogger photos are heavily photoshopped.
Oh, I love that. I think Hot Toys releases a lot of the blogger photos, and I'm like, okay, that's something.
Cats in the Belfry says Steve loved the bootleg line.
Like I got my
It's
little
fan
words
art.
now. The nut grabber and now the bootleg line.
Bootleg line.
They are like bootlegs, pretty much.
I'm thinking about getting the other ones. I know didn't they have like 3 other they did from the Nightmare? Not necessarily the same manufacturer, but there's like the Speedster that's Flash, and then the Terror.
Yeah, there's a bunch. I don't
The
know if they're all
X-Files.
from the same. It's not a line because I don't think they're all from the
No.
same company. They're all separate companies, but yeah, a lot of that Nightmare stuff you have to go third party to complete that.
Yeah, I might go that route.
It's cheaper.
Oh yeah, that's nice. But I mean, let's face it. I don't think a lot of it's gonna come out anymore. So.
The third party stuff will still. You won't be able to. Yeah, you won't be able to get all the Hot Toys.
Yeah, I don't think Hot Toys is gonna do it.
Okay, so this starts off our statue news. This was just updated today. So PCS Premium Collectible Studios put out their list of items that's going to come out go up for pre-order or solicitation or whatever in the next couple of months. But we have TMNT, the 1/3 Donatello that we already saw. Last Ronin on motorcycle, so there's another Last Ronin coming out. This is 1/4, so that's pretty cool. And then movie icons, we have Clubber Lang 1/3. We've seen that. There's tease pictures of the Rocky 3, Rocky 4 1/3.
That makes sense.
And then Ghostbusters Egon diorama. I didn't know that was a thing. That's crazy. In quarter scale. And then I think the thing that a lot of people are excited for, you have Blade diorama in 1/3 and Blade museum pose in 1/3. I didn't know there was going to be 2 separate ones from Blade. So that's cool to see. Then we have American Psycho and quarter for horror. We have Melina from Mortal Kombat 1/3. What the hell is Femme
Fatales.
Femme Fatales?
Femme Fatales, yeah.
We seen the Aeon Flux in 1/3. I think that's up for pre-order already. I thought. I don't know. We saw that at that sideshow event, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And then Lady Death on Throne quarter scale. So that's cool because they did Lady Death in 1/3. Now they're doing a quarter scale throne. That's cool if you want it in a different scale. Killer Instinct, we have Fulgore quarter scale and Saber Wolf in quarter. I think they've shown these. We've seen these, I think. At least the Saber Wolf I know because I know Mark Books was interested in that, but I don't know if when he saw it, the actual tease, I think he didn't like it. Then you have Battletoads diorama in 1/6. Battletoads sounds familiar. Someone in the Equan in the chat was like Battletoads. Wow.
Yeah, man, that's like an Xbox game with like an old ass one, isn't it?
Oh, really?
It's like
Yeah.
That game gave me anxiety as a child.
As a child, oh my gosh, Equan was a child when that game came out.
Wow.
Well, Jason says they're going to be doing all the main characters of Ghostbusters.
Ooh,
Wow, that's cool.
That's interesting.
Oh, look at this.
Ghostbusters still go. I still want to go after those Enter Bay ones.
My bad.
I know. How do you guys think PCS does with their with their actor likenesses? I mean, kind of like I mean, Prince looked alright, but everything else, I mean, I don't recall
Yeah,
off the top
the
of my head that they've
likenesses-
done that many.
Yeah. The Rocky line's kind of off too, like their portraits and everything.
Yeah,
We'll see.
we'll have to see.
Their prices are up there too, man. They're like Prime 1 prices. So
Yeah.
I don't get it.
So also we got Chun-Li bust, 1-to-1 bust from Street Fighter. I think all that on display for some con. And then music icons, Prince in 1/3. Didn't. So is this different than the one on bike? Or is they just saying like that one's shipping now?
Was the
that
Prince
what the-
1/3?
No, that was 1/6.
Oh, that was 1/6. So this is a
Yeah,
completely
they're doing
different
1/3.
statue then.
So yeah, maybe get a diorama with what's your name at Lake Minnetonka?
I don't know what
Nobody
you're talking about.
knows what I'm talking about. Oh my gosh, you guys are too damn young.
Where's that from?
Purple Rain, bro.
From the
I
Lakes.
didn't hear what you were
Yeah,
talking.
that's right. That's right.
When he has his girl strip down and just jumps in the
Yeah.
water over Lake Minnetonka.
I remember that from Chappelle's show.
Bro. It's gonna be interesting what else they plan on putting out, man.
All right. Next up, we're gonna take a look at
XM.
XM. They had a couple of drops this week.
Oh yeah, I think I saw
Dude,
something.
Eddie, I got the Revenant Malikan and I still haven't unboxed them.
Did you end up
Let's
taking
look
that Batcave out?
the third
Hush.
1/3?
Yeah.
Not until I get my freaking storage rack for it. Then I'll go and probably pull it back out. But shit, I don't even have room back here, man. I got too many pieces, not enough room to display everything, which sucks.
Did you at least check them?
Huh?
Did you at least check?
Yeah, he pulled it out. He did a small unboxing.
yeah, I did a live unboxing on that one.
Was I
Yeah, I
there?
just didn't take off the wrapping around the right arm.
I think you were there.
Left it there.
I think I was there. What the fuck?
Yeah, I remember seeing it.
Because I remember you asking me if I wanted to join. Yeah.
Well, I had Astro and Cash, I think, on that one.
Oh, okay. So this is Pestilence. This is part of their Four Horsemen line. So we've seen Pestilence, but this is just a tease that it's gonna be put up for pre-order soon. I like the teaser that they decided to go with. A whole lot of ass right here.
I don't even know what I'm looking at, bro.
Yeah.
This is
Four Horsemen.
Pestilence from XM Studios, the Four Horsemen line that they're doing. You haven't seen that line?
Nah.
It's like pestilence, war, death, and famine. What's the fourth one, John? Do you know?
I have no idea. No.
I think it's family.
Let me see here. Hold on. So we gotta get
What's
the
their timeline like when you see something like this coming soon? How long do you expect before it like?
Oh well,
Probably a couple months,
for
no?
pre-order, you'll probably see it soon. You'll probably see it in
Yeah.
a couple
Within
days.
a month.
Yeah.
Famine. You're right. Famine.
So when they, but it's just for pre-order. You probably won't see the actual statue until either the end of the year or maybe next year. But XM actually has been pretty quick about turning around these pieces. So
They're beautiful. They're different, right?
Yeah.
It's different, but it's an expensive line to get, like rabbit hole to get into. That's for sure.
It's like sideshows. What is it, John?
The
The
sideshows.
darkness or the
The original, what were they called, guys? I forgot. It'll come to me. Their own
I can
that
I can
brand
see
of line.
all the statues.
I know.
but
I can't think of the name.
Court of the Dead?
Court of the Dead. That's it.
Court of the
Court
Dead.
of the
Yeah.
That's it.
Jason said I
was
was
gonna
going
say
to do the
Deathstroke.
Four Horsemen line, but then they tease so much more, and I'm out. Don't want to be part of that. Too many statues.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, because they're doing the Horsemen, and then they're doing the angels or something like that. The four angels, or I don't know. I don't know how that whole thing
Yeah.
works, but
It is nice to get something different other than just the same old
Marvel.
characters
Yes.
that we get. Yeah.
and then they also teased this Wonder Woman, a new Wonder Woman from them that I think will be available in 1/6
Oh.
and 1/4 because it's to go with the new Batman and new Superman that they put up recently. That
The classics.
yeah, Art did a review on those. This looks cool. I like from the teaser. I like the pose and everything. It looks
It
good.
looks pretty sick.
That last one's going to be like mixed media, right? There's no way that's sculpted.
Also, Eddie said they got those archangels coming and elementals. Wow, the elementals will be cool. I'll be interested to see what that line's all about. But this looks good. I don't think there's a set like Wonder Woman out there that anybody's like, oh, this is the Wonder Woman to get. At least in 1/4 and 1/6 anyway.
I don't know, man. That Queen Studios one they put out recently.
Oh,
That's
yeah,
a
but
beauty.
if you're using the movie.
I really
Well,
like
it's
that
got
one.
a comic sculpt too, bro. I mean,
Yeah, but it's not the final, the one to get, for comic.
No.
Anyway.
that's not the definitive one.
No, not the definitive. You can't. What do we have here? No, that's not what I'm looking at. And then the drowned. We're gonna take a look at some pictures right here.
What
The
metal?
Drowned
The
It is-
drowned put up for pre-order.
series really took off, man.
From death metal. This is Dark Knight's metal. My bad. And it's around a price of $1,200. Uh, sl- with an
Quarter skills are
ETA
getting crazy,
Q4
man.
of this year, and you're looking at a max ES of 199. So super limited.
Oh wow.
Super limited piece.
Oof.
But I know we talked about this on Club on Friday, but
Man,
What
all I
do you
just
guys
see
think?
is the shipping prices these days on some of these pieces, man. I'm like,
this one shouldn't be that bad. From XL, I'm thinking it
200
would be
bucks
like
probably.
200, yeah.
Well
boat.
executed. Well executed here, though. The paint apps, the texturing. She looks stunning. I know we did a comparison to the Prime 1 third scale, and I just thought overall the execution on this one was a little bit better.
This
That
one's
base
so
is
nice.
gorgeous,
that,
man.
Yeah, this one's so nice that Terry's considering it. It's
Yeah.
that nice, he said.
Is he considering it? I thought he liked it. I didn't know if he was actually going to get it.
Yeah,
I think
he was thinking about it.
Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah, quarter scale are at third scale prices now. It's-
Yeah,
Yes,
this
sir.
is 1,200, man. You hate
Oh my gosh, man.
Old news.
old news. That's true.
Yeah.
We've been talking about that for a while now. That's crazy. But I think this came out really good. There are some differences from the Prime 1 in texturing, and like it almost looks like a different piece because the suit
Yeah.
looks a lot different.
Even the face.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so I don't know, but I think
It's a gorgeous piece, man.
if you because Prime 1's 1/3, if you prefer quarter scale, I think this is a great piece.
I'm
Yeah.
scared. I'm really scared as to. I'm so tempted to read, like the Batman Who Laughs, but I know it's that whole line. Once you start reading, it's just a
The-
rabbit. You're gonna want to pick everything up.
Yeah, reading.
Yeah, I'm gonna wait for the Prime 1 to release at quarter scale from the third scale.
I want the third
I'll
scale
get
one. Damn.
Wow, you selfish bastard.
How could you, Mario? How could you?
Dude, no, I've been wanting that third scale, man. But after they pull in that shit that they're doing with the Hush line, you know they're gonna do a
Are
quarter
you upset
scale.
about that? No.
Well, he
doesn't
has
aff-
the hush. He
I know.
has the
So do I.
Batman
But
too.
I couldn't give two shits because I don't
He-
think it's gonna affect it.
Well, he's upset
Well-
because he's the guy that bought it only because he wanted it,
Ah,
but would rather had it in quarter.
Okay, so you're my prime example.
Mhm.
Then that's the example I use. That's the people
Well,
who
the
should
thing
be
is
upset.
that if I do want that Superman piece, man, but I didn't want to go out there and pay like $2,000 plus or 3Gs or whatever
Yeah.
it's going for these days, man.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
so now it's like, well, shit. Do I just sell the one that I've got right now and take a hit, and just pay pretty much the same damn price for the quarter scale that I bought the third scale for, or what?
It's tough.
I'm at a crossroads, man. I
It's
legit
tough,
don't
no.
know what I want to do.
It's tough because I think even the quarter scale works because you can partner him up with that Alfred from the Tactical Throne. Which
Yeah.
would look, that would look amazing.
But will it come with all the bus and all that too? All the swap
That's-
outs the
that's
Deluxe
why
one
I-
did? That's another question.
I wouldn't do anything.
Okay,
Calvin.
who do we have here?
Yo, from the road, man. What's
What's
up?
going on, buddy?
What's up,
From
Cal?
the office. What's going on, fellas?
From the office, man. Are you in
He's in
Frisco right now,
space.
or what?
Man, it's coming down too.
Or is it? Shit,
Mm-hmm.
that sucks, man.
It's slightly raining here. It's overcast for sure, but it's in and out. You know?
Trust. I've seen worse. It's not too bad.
Oh, in and out.
Yeah.
It's like a reunion.
Oh, man.
What's up, everybody?
Oh,
You love to hear it.
John, I was gonna say if you really want to start reading that stuff, they just released the either the Absolute or the Omnibus. It's the collected edition for.
Oh,
all the
did they?
metal.
Okay.
Yeah,
I'm gonna check it
like,
out.
I can send you links for.
Yeah,
cheap
please do.
prices and free
Please do.
shipping too. So,
man, just get off a Comixology for $5, bro.
or if you want to
The
read
same.
it digitally.
Well, yeah, I guess it could. I don't have an iPad though. I feel like
I
for the
like-
experience,
I'm
you need a
still,
bigger
uh,
screen.
I'm still I have to have the physical.
The physical.
copy of stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, but then
can't
you
let
gotta put
that
it
go.
somewhere that takes precious real estate from something else you could put there on the shelf
I
instead.
don't have.
Like your Hot Toys behind you,
Oh,
Mario.
Or
Okay,
this
okay.
Cutthroat.
Daenerys right here, you know? So,
Oh, you got her in nice.
yeah, dude, I fucking love this piece, man. It's gorgeous.
I heard you're ordering the Infinity Studio bus too.
Oh yeah, dude,
Oh,
gotta
wow,
get that
you are?
companion piece, man.
Companion, that's her cousin. That's not even.
John's keeping tabs on everybody. Sounds like.
It's like her third sister.
Yeah.
Damn.
Okay, so the next piece we're going to talk about from XM is the Harley Quinn from Batman the White Knight. This is quarter scale. It comes in two different
The fuck?
versions. We have the gray version and then technically the stealth and the regular edition, which is the red version. But we're going to start with the stealth version here. This is also $1,200, which is crazy because this is a small statue. And it's releasing
Jeez.
Q1 of next year with an ES of $299. So
What scale again?
quarter.
Quarter.
Yeah. So it's great. I mean, look at it. $1,200. It isn't that big a piece, man.
That's
For
insane.
where's there 1,200 in there though, man? I'm not seeing it.
Yeah, Lane, we just went over the PCS stuff like 10 minutes ago, man.
Damn it, Lane.
This is quarter scale.
Yeah,
Quarter,
this
yeah.
is quarter.
It's supposed to go with that Batman on bike.
See, 57. Isn't that's like
Oh, for real?
24 inches?
It's the
or
same
something
line,
like
yeah.
that.
Goes
Joker.
with
Oh,
it.
okay.
It goes with the Joker too, yeah.
Dude, that Batman on bike is an insane piece.
Yeah,
It's so
that-
gorgeous.
I'll take that for 1,200.
I know, right?
Yeah.
I know a lot of people aren't super into these two to be specific. Like I know a lot of people love the Bat Cycle, the
Yeah.
Batman
Mhm.
on the Bat Cycle piece. I really do like the way that the characters are portrayed in his comic series,
Yeah.
but it's like John said, like I read that book. So I have more of attachment to it.
Makes a
and like I
difference.
like the design. And like I've heard Sean Murphy do interviews and talk about like how he designed the characters, and his whole thing with Joker was like he wanted him to look like a punk rock sort of design with the suspenders and the striped pants and like that whole look for him with the big boots. And so like I get why he did it that way, and I think it works for the Joker, but I understand that people aren't a big fan of it. And it kind of has like a 20s vibe to me, like a noir vibe a little bit.
You are, yeah.
You know what I'd like to see them do, man? I haven't seen a photo of this yet. Put that Batman on the bike in between these two.
Well, that might be cool.
Or put them on like a riser, right? Because technically they're supposed to be on
That's-
top of a building.
Yeah,
put the
that's
bike-
my idea.
And then put a riser behind it.
Yeah, that's what I think. Like if they're above him,
Yeah.
it'll look good.
Yeah.
You know?
What's up, Brenton?
Yo,
Hey, buddy.
Brenton, how you doing, man?
So I just had a thought right now. Do you think they're paying like crazy money for the licenses? Because this is not $1,200 to me. Like with all the new DC pieces, the prices are going up, especially for them.
I don't think it has anything to do with license. With XM, I really think it's just they're trying to see if this new pricing sticks. Like they're trying to see like, can we get this much for our pieces?
Yeah.
Because I
God, I
don't
hope not.
I don't think license prices changed in the last couple of years. Maybe it has. I don't know. But this is the stealth version, and then we'll go up and take a look at the red suit version really quick. That's the two of them. They come with alternate portraits. With
No, I like that. That's it.
I don't
That's it.
like that alternate portrait though. I think it looks ugly. But here's the red version. I'm more of a fan of the stealth look. I don't know why. I feel like it fits the line better. The red will pop for sure, but for some reason I like the stealth look of it.
I like this. This is all right.
Yeah.
This is more. I mean, not $1,200, all right, but I mean, it's
Yeah.
looking decent.
That's the problem is the price, man.
Yeah, it's
I don't love
crazy,
the
bro.
price.
What's the difference between pricing for a typical 12 or like fourth versus third? Like, is it like hundreds? Is it like?
Well, with
before-
XM's usually like $9.99, aren't they, for the quarter scales?
Yeah.
Yeah,
So-
it was either under 1,000 or right around 1,000. Now they're a couple hundred
Mhm.
above. The only ones that were over 1,000 before were like really big quarter scales.
Like the
But
swamp
now-
thing and stuff like that.
Now
yeah.
you're seeing everything released over that. So
Yeah.
It's not fun right now.
Mm-mm.
Because you got to think about it. You got to pay for taxes and shipping and then play the waiting game.
And you guys are lucky because you don't have to pay any custom fees coming over the border, right?
Yeah.
Not usually.
Nah,
I, know some
I haven't
collectors
yet
usually pay
anyway.
customs.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
pay it. We get hit with that every time.
Dang.
On a hot toy, let alone, it could be $30 to $40 on top.
Oh god.
Jeez, dude,
Yeah.
that's freaking horrible.
Yeah.
Let me see if this picture looks. The
I think
same.
Calvin could hook us up with delivery fees, right? You know, cut those out.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm charging fuel prices. You don't want these diesel
Oh,
prices.
no.
Oh no, I heard. Yeah.
I can imagine.
Luckily, I'm
Trust
like
me.
close by to Calvin, man. So
Oh,
yeah, Calvin.
Yeah, he's down the street. He's down the street from Disneyland. So I mean, I can get to him easy. But
Yeah, man.
man,
Okay, so these pictures don't look bad. I don't know why the XM pictures that I got looked super small, but all right, I'll share this. So we're moving from XM to Prime 1 now. We have the Dark Knight's
Oh, yeah.
Death Metal Superman. This is comes in a deluxe and a regular. The deluxe is $16.99. The regular is $14.99, and they have a ETA of Q2 of next year. So
This
the
is
only
third.
difference with the deluxe is you get the 2 extra head sculpts and the bust to display the head sculpts. Otherwise, you get on the left here, you just get the screaming head sculpt.
This
So-
is a funky ass line, man. I love that hair, dude.
Funky?
Look at that.
I can't get
Yeah,
behind the
man.
whole rocker looking.
Right?
I like
can't.
it. I
I
love
like
metal.
it, man.
You
I'm
read it
feeling
though, right?
dude.
Did you read it?
I didn't read this.
Oh, you didn't read
I haven't
it.
read it.
I just
either,
like
man,
the
but-
metal. Like I like the
concepts.
the long hair,
Yeah.
and the
got
chains for the
busts.
belt, and the cutoff tee. I think it's crazy.
Yeah, that gritty head sculpt is dope. I like that.
This one on the right here.
The one above the bust.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Yeah, it's
that one
cool,
is
man.
sick, dude. That's dope. I like that.
yeah. It's I like this one a lot in particular. I don't know why this
That
one
was
is.
oh,
So,
wow,
badass,
that base
man.
is
Look
I like the
at
crazy.
that.
base. Yeah, the base is crazy.
Ooh,
I got
That base
We
is
got-
sick.
close
Stay
to
That
focused.
is
base.
dope.
Stay focused.
Wow.
hey Calvin, why don't you just cancel your
Oh,
your
here.
black suit, man? Get
Nah, I
this one
already,
instead,
I already have a line going. I'm not dipping into nothing new. But shit, by the time this comes out, damn shipping will be $1,000 for it.
Yeah.
Dude, look,
It
look
is
at
gonna
that.
be
Shipping,
pricey to ship.
shipping is stupid. I just looked up a
Yeah.
piece yesterday. Standard was economy was 400, standard was 700. I was like, I just backed out. I'm like, never mind.
Jeez, man.
It's essentially a statue, or a couple of hot
Right
dogs.
for
Yeah.
for shipping by itself.
Yeah.
hmm
Whoa, what happened to his arm?
That's kinda
So
sick.
I was asking Terry about this, and he said something in the storyline about him being infected by the dark side or
that
doomsday infection or something like
Oh,
that.
okay. The virus.
Yeah, something like
Okay.
that, and
It's
that's
like
why
that
he has that.
Game of Thrones Stoneman disease or something like that.
Yeah.
Wow. Oh,
It's
they
like
did have that.
the Batman who infected himself, sort of thing, I guess.
Uh-huh.
Mm.
Oh,
I
here's
I
the
want to
more
read
of
the story.
base that you guys are talking about.
That's a badass piece, though, man. That was gorgeous. Look at that.
That's
Freaking
it.
Prime One.
Wow,
Prime
it's
One.
easy.
Prime One does some crazy stuff.
Hell yeah, man.
The prices can be whacked, but they do some crazy stuff.
I think they worth
Yeah,
it.
their
though, dude.
their prices have gotten ridiculous
is
now.
this?
Everything's damn near 17 plus now.
Stranger Things.
Yeah.
That's
Damn.
pretty sick, man. Look at this guy's
Look at
back.
that back. Damn. Dude, that
See, I
that
like
lower
them.
back looks like something else, man. I mean, is anyone else seeing that?
Oh, God.
Or look at that.
What are you looking at? That's why I said
I'm
I
looking
said
at
that about
tacos,
this,
bro.
and no one said shit. I said, "What the fuck is this?"
Oh,
I
the
can't
little
see what
slit
that
there.
is,
I
bro.
didn't see
Yeah,
that.
I was like,
Look
"What
at
the
that.
hell is happening here?"
That one's like, now I can't buy the statue. But
Wow.
Did you
That
guys
is a
ever
cool
notice
piece.
that on the ear of the Rancor, it kind of looks like that too?
Oh yeah, I remember
It's got a
we
little
talked
slit.
about that a lot back in the day.
Yeah, man.
And he
Freaking
says
Matt
he
brought
just
that
wants
up.
the base, man.
That base is crazy.
Yeah, there's a lot of.
Man, I love the colors Prime One uses too. That's a nice that red pops, you know.
yeah.
No, that's
that,
sick.
the soup's
yeah.
bulge, right there. But I don't know
look at
why
that.
I like the belt so much. Like
I thought you were gonna say I don't know why. I thought I
you
still
like
like.
the bulge.
Yeah.
Oh, I heard-
That's what I thought he was
hearing
gonna
the same
like.
thing,
Cut him off. Cut him off.
wow,
Yeah, I like the
hell,
chain
man.
belt. That's cool. That's different.
yeah, it's cool, dude.
yeah. Well, the wraps around the boots. That's cool.
You think
those
it's justified though?
four
1,800
vibes.
bucks.
It kind of
for
looks like Thor's boots.
Yeah, I just said that.
Wait for the bargain bin,
1800.
bro.
I think it's 1,800 or 1,700. I forget.
$16.99.
And that's not even
17.
shipped though, right?
No,
Didn't you guys
no,
say
No,
it's worse?
It's gonna
I think
be like
17 shipped, maybe, yeah, but not.
no,
Not
it'd be
base.
17, and then they're gonna add on something
$400.
else.
No, that's what I'm saying. If it was 17
Damn.
shipped, then possibly, but
Oh,
not-
okay,
not
then
base.
yeah, I could agree with that.
Yeah.
But I mean, they just keep hiking up prices because I got my Talon
Oh.
shipping notice like 2 weeks ago, and they
Uh-huh.
hit me because they upped the shipping on it. I mean, it was only like $100. It wasn't much, and that was for the standard for the air freight.
I'm
But-
shocked.
Is
I'm
it-
shocked that Talon's not sold out yet with that
Is
edition.
it me
That's
or
what-
does Calvin sell better on the phone than the mic?
wow.
I was just like,
Shut up, Mario.
Calvin's in my left ear, just like,
Equan said Dark
Calvin them
Father.
draws, bro.
that trucker headset. You know what I'm saying?
Oh wow. Equan said Dark Father.
Give me a 10-4
Dark
9er.
Side Batman. Gave him that arm. Wow.
Rubber ducky.
He's down and down, huh? All right.
Breaking news is apparently that Joker Dragon by Prime One on Sideshow went.
Yeah,
just
I
went
saw somebody
waitlisted.
said and on Prime One as well, direct, right?
It went what? What happened?
Waitlisted.
On
Oh,
both
really?
Sideshow
They
and
listed on
Prime One
Sideshow?
direct.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow.
Oh wow,
It's a beautiful piece.
that's an insane
It is.
piece.
I did see Jim's review on that. That was sweet.
Okay, so I wanted to talk about this really quick. This is so people got in-hand pictures of the Prime 1 Black Suit Superman from the Snyder Cut, and they were not great pics. They
Oh,
this
that's
is-
right. They did
This is
one.
what it looked like in person.
Oh,
This is the Prime
Uh,
One.
Yeah.
Dude, looks like I got a broken nose.
So
Right.
I thought that was a hot toy for a second.
Is it like a render
obviously-
or?
Oh,
It
this
looked
is
like a render,
picture.
right?
This is an
Yeah.
in-hand picture. This picture from the side doesn't look as shitty as this
No.
does.
Damn.
The body
He got
looks good.
socked up in the nose with some kryptonite.
Right?
So yeah,
Dude, it's like going to his right. Look at that nose.
yeah, I don't know what happened with that. Okay, so this is what. Okay, so this is a
Dude,
custom.
that's a
This is someone did a custom paint job on that head. That same head.
Oh, so the
this
sculpt is
same
there
one.
then.
It's just
Yeah.
painted different.
Oh my gosh, what a difference.
wow.
So the sculpt is there, then it's just a freaking, they just shit the bed
This
with
is
the paint ups.
this is Kai Studio on Instagram. If you guys want to check it out, Kai Studios. They do a bunch of repaints and they do commissions too. So,
That was good. I like
so
that.
yeah, the sculpt is good. Like it looks good. It's just that paint job from Prime One. But this is the paint update from Prime One saying this is what it was gonna come out looking like.
What happened?
That's
I did-
beautiful.
What happened?
It looks like the custom. That looks
Yeah.
like this. I was like, oh shit.
Yeah, they dropped the ball a little there, big time. Equan, we won't talk about that here, buddy. That's just heartbreaking.
One third pregnant joke?
Yeah,
Yeah,
Wait,
that
what?
it's a new
series.
it's a new story.
What the hell?
There's
Yeah.
a
Oh, that-
no, I actually saw a screenshot. That was real?
Yeah, it's real.
Oh hell no!
Wow.
yeah. I got it, Jason. Yeah, that was crazy to me. That I couldn't believe that the sculpts are there. They're just not.
If this
hiring good
if
painters.
this is how it came out of Prime One, I think this would have been a hit because the anatomy of the body looks good.
Yeah.
This is how I
Oh, what else
expected to release, but maybe it's the pictures. You guys think like the
Well, these are definitely. Not
That's usually the case, though, man. I mean, whenever
Yeah,
something
that's-
new comes out and then someone takes a picture of it, it's usually not in the best conditions.
yeah the
But
lighting is like
This
very-
doesn't look that bad of a photo. I don't know. We're
It's
to
very dark.
Wait till more comes out.
Yeah,
I might get that thing in the back on the right side.
That thing in the back on the right side.
the
What's his name? The
Spike.
spiky
come on.
guy.
Dark
Doomsday.
Doomsday. Yeah.
Doomsday, yeah.
In third,
Spiky guy.
In 1/3, yeah.
you need that one. I've seen that to go with your Hush Superman. It is, first of all, it is massive.
Yeah.
It is huge, but it is.
What about
really
the
nice.
dial? What about the Hush? The Batman
Isn't
versus
that
Doomsday.
what's on the
dial?
left?
No, that's the Superman DK3 one.
Yeah,
He's carrying he's walking forward.
those weird faces.
Okay, so we had let me get to these. We're moving on to Queen Studios here.
Ooh.
Hey, could
We
you let
had-
Calvin back in, Eddie? He just stepped out for a second.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Let me.
Set that. Give me a second. I'm gonna go.
Thanks.
There he is. Welcome back, Cal.
Thanks. I knocked myself out trying to get out the chat.
Whoops.
Okay, so they tease that their
Huh.
Oh yes.
Superman
This
bus
one.
is coming soon.
Yeah.
Who is this
Oh,
again?
that what that meant.
This is Queen
Queen.
Studios.
Oh, okay.
Someone
Dude, that's a
someone
baby?
commented on my post saying, "What's with baby big head here?" I was like, "Oh God." Oh, you're not wrong, man.
That's-
does
At least it
big
comes
head.
with a cap. Like
Yeah.
I think you could cover it. So
You can cover it. It has the either the Superman logo.
Who would
or
want to
whatever.
display that?
I don't know. I just watched
that's
Man
creepy,
of.
man.
I just watched Man of Steel recently. Rewatched it. I can appreciate. Like I know it's weird, but I can appreciate it. The way he went. They
Yeah,
sent them in the
yes.
capsule and
Uh-huh.
whatnot. I think I can appreciate it.
It's weird
With the
too because you could
full
cover
piece
it with the emblem, right? They give you a separate like little
yeah.
emblem.
Yeah. It reminds me of that alien from Men in Black that's in the guy's head.
All
Or
right.
the
Oh
Matrix.
yeah.
I gotta say that's a cool little setup though.
Yeah.
To be
Yeah,
able
and if
to
you don't if
pop
you don't
pop
like
it in or
like,
pop it out whenever you
cover it.
can cover it up.
Pain, dude.
Wait a second. Is that a peen on that thing I can see from here?
Yeah,
I don't-
that's what Payne said.
Oh, oh! I didn't see
Pretty
Payne's
sure-
thing. Yeah, if that's a peen,
No, I'm pretty sure that's the
That's
umbilical.
a belly
cord.
button.
I
Yeah.
hope so. I hope so because that'd be a little much.
It's
Well, I mean, it's anatomy, man. I mean,
Yeah, that's what
Come on.
Jason said. It's a belt. It's a
Yeah,
belly
Sup-
bottom.
Superman
belly
coming with that
button,
strength.
perv.
The fuck's
a belly bottom.
Superman with the shrimp. What the?
Said
You
with
hate
the
to see-
strength.
You can't win them all, man. So that's coming. Here it says pre-orders start January 18th. GMT
This
plus
week.
8, whatever the hell that is. And it's coming in both black and the blue and red.
Life
suit.
size bus.
It's gonna look great, I think.
I hope
Yeah,
so.
I think it's gonna. Hopefully, so far all the likenesses we've seen of Henry Cavill are not great, except for that
Yeah.
bus that Infinity Studios did. That one was okay.
What the hell did
Uh,
J&D do, man? Oh my gosh.
His isn't.
Oh,
They made him like sickly looking, like he's a little.
right? And there's a cancer patient.
Oh,
I don't know.
You hate to see it.
Wazers.
Oh well.
It does look sick.
But
Which
yeah,
version would you guys get, man? If anybody were to pick up this bus between the red suit and the or the black suit and the traditional suit.
If I did a bus, I think it had to go the traditional blue and red.
Yeah.
I agree.
likewise.
Yeah.
Yeah, because like you want to get the rest of the like line and you want to match them up, right? I think like if you were to, or you just want to get that.
It'd be cool if they gave us the key also. That's Superman.
Uh-huh.
The,
Just get the Hot Toys one. It has
That's
one in
what I have, but I think it would be cool to have it life size.
there.
Okay, so also some news from Infinity Studio. They were talking about how they had some cancellations recently. You guys probably can't read it. But
Yeah,
Yeah.
what the hell, man?
Overbooked.
yeah, so from they had to. They're pretty much saying like, sorry collectors, we have to cancel some pieces, and they're talking about the Selena Kyle from The Dark Knight Rises. We have Aquaman, Mara, and Wonder Woman. So what happened was some distributors sent too many orders and didn't pay for those pre-orders that they had sent to them. So they only ended up making the pre-orders that they actually got payment from the distributors for. So they said as long as you ordered from a reputable distributor that paid for their pre-orders, you should be getting your piece.
Oh, okay.
Oh, wow. Okay.
They didn't
That
say
makes
what
sense.
distributors those were. So I don't know, because you got some distributors coming out saying we paid for everything and you should be getting your order. So it's hard to say.
Yeah.
It's hard to say who.
But
it
this is after they took everybody's deposits and they still didn't pay for their order.
Oh,
That's
Yeah, from if you ordered, say you ordered from one of those distributors that took your NRD or whatever, and they didn't pay, then yeah, you'll have to hit up those distributors, I
And how
guess.
about if they don't have the money to give it back?
And that's a whole headache, man.
That's not wow.
I'd be cutting those distributors off my list if I was Infinity.
Yeah, I would too.
It's too risky.
Mm-hmm.
It's way too risky to be dealing with them.
Yeah,
Yeah, it looks bad on them now too, right?
Of
Like,
course.
no, everyone read this, man. Like everybody read this.
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw this. I didn't realize that it was like a distributor issue.
Yeah, I
But
didn't.
that's
It was
that
in
is
the
so messed
comments.
up.
They should have. They didn't put that in the statement. They're just like, oh, we have to cancel pieces. Sorry, guys, too many orders.
yeah,
And,
that's what it made it look like.
in the
That they
statement.
dropped
You
the
should
ball.
you should have put that in there because the only way I found out is reading through the comments of their post, and they had answered a couple people saying that it was the distributors that hadn't paid. So
Mm-hmm.
And this is a perfect example. You got to be careful because a lot of retailers are doing that. They did it even with like the LBS Hulk, some XM pieces, and
Oh,
they
really?
start taking deposits before the item's gone up for pre-order.
Yeah, I see that.
I wouldn't do that, in my opinion.
That's a bummer.
You never know what's gonna happen.
Yeah.
yeah. I'm wondering if it's like super unknown distributors. Like I don't think any of the main ones would have done that. Like I don't think Spec did that. I don't think Sideshow did that. I don't think. I wonder what distributors it is.
Yeah.
I'm sure it'll come to light.
Oh, somebody gonna snitch. as soon as they get that canceled order, they're gonna be like, this such and such did this.
That'll be interesting to see.
This is a picture from Way Studios. They're working on a Dragon Zord from Power Rangers, Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. That tail looks fucking huge, man.
Jesus.
It's not quarter scale, I don't think,
It has
because
to
it's
be.
a Dragon Zord. I wouldn't think it's actual. It's not. Well, it's not actual quarter scale. It might be quarter scale like size,
Mhm.
but
it's
yeah,
not-
it's
yeah, to
crazy.
the character.
Way Studios is doing crazy stuff with like giant robots because they're doing the Pacific Rim line too, and they got like electronics in it and lights up. And all these
Oh.
different.
They split the blade too, or something.
Yeah,
like
yeah.
that? Yeah.
No way.
So they're doing some cool stuff, man. Yeah, John, they got a mech from Pacific Rim,
Yeah.
and the actual arm, the blade on the arm spins around.
Nobody got the joke though, right? Way Studios.
Oh,
no way.
you son of a-
Rewind.
Jason's
No
saying
way.
it's more of like 3.5 size.
That's
Yeah, I
cool.
thought-
If we had a Jose in the chat, I would have said, "No way, Jose."
We got 3-4 Jose's right now. What are you talking about?
Wow, you bastard. Not one, but 3.
That was good. That was good.
Uh,
Where's Brenton when you need him, right?
Oh man, he would have definitely. Okay, I want to talk about this, but no one's gonna give a rat's ass about this. I know it. We're gonna talk about
112,
some
so-
Weta.
Oh, what a
We have a Gelfling.
a Gelfling.
This is Tavra the Gelfling. This is one
from
of
that
the
crystal
sisters.
thing, that crystal line.
Yeah, this is
Yeah.
from Age of Resistance, Dark Crystal, so the prequel to
Oh.
the movie.
I thought of you when I saw this.
Yeah, dude, I still love these pieces, man. I really want to get this line, but
Looks like a
they're
squirrel.
cool. They're cool. They do, they have Dark Crystal is mostly the line that I'm interested in 1/6, but they do Lord of the Rings, all kinds of stuff. A lot of people are interested in the Lord of the Rings, but it's mostly the Dark Crystal stuff that I'm interested in.
Good price.
Yeah, they're usually around anywhere from 150 to like, for the bigger ones, you got like 400-ish, 500, I think.
Yeah.
Because they did the Gelflings, they did the Skeksis, some of the other random characters. So
Yeah.
they're pretty cool, man.
Brenton says, did the viewers just drop?
Oh, you son of a bitch. And then the final thing I wanted to talk about as far as like pieces and stuff is 3-0. So if you guys know who 3-0 is, they do a couple different things. Figures mostly 1/6 scale, 1/12 scale. But if you're super into Iron Man, they have this new line that is their Infinity Saga line, and they do a lot of Iron Man pieces. And I think it's a good way to, if you want to do an armory, like Calvin has an armory, Mario has an armory. I think this is a good way to get it done without having to break the bank with 1/6 scale. So
Oh yeah.
let me show these really quick. You have they've done the 46, they've done the 43, the 50. They're doing the Mark III. I have the Hulkbuster in the 43. They have the Mark II. Then you have an accessory set for the 50, kind of like how Hot Toys did it. And then you have the Mark 42. So these are pretty much exactly like Hot Toys, just in 1/12 scale.
Wow. And they have the armory
Yeah.
too, like to store them, the suits. Do they sell
No,
them?
so there's no armory yet. But
Oh, okay.
I'm thinking they'll do an armory at some point. They haven't done those yet.
It would make sense.
But they're really good, and they pretty much are like Hot Toys. It's just a smaller scale if you guys
Hey Gigi, what's going on?
are into
Cha-
that. But they're
GG.
Jason saying, "Goddamn, 1/12, not even 1/10."
yeah. There's a 1/9 scale Iron Man, or a figure company that's doing 1/9 scale, but yeah, they're 1/12, but they're pretty cool, man.
And they're
Just thought I'd
die-cast,
mention
like
those.
Brenton's saying too, right?
Yeah, they're die cast.
Yeah.
They have electronics in them. You just won't get Tony head sculpts. They haven't done that yet. So
Crazy.
yeah,
You,
Justin
you
says
could tell
they
me. You could tell me about these like 4 years ago. It would have saved me a lot of money.
they wouldn't have- This line barely started coming out like 2 years ago, I think.
Man,
But yeah, Justin says I got the diecast Hulkbuster and the hot toy Hulkbuster. They are pretty nice. Diecast really pops in the light. Yeah, they're good, man.
Heck yeah.
Jason says,
Iron
are they
Man.
releasing 1-to-1? They showed. What did they show 1-to-1?
From 3-0?
Yeah.
Hmm?
I don't think so.
Just get the Queen Studios. You'll be fine.
It was like $40,000.
Yeah.
No, they're like 12, aren't they?
Not for the
I mean, you
logos.
talking about the Hulkbuster?
Oh, I was just talking about a regular Iron Man
No,
piece.
Hulkbusters.
Yeah.
40K.
Yeah.
Jesus.
And what's the shipping on that?
From the one from Queen?
It should be free.
$3.95. Yeah.
Free 99? What the hell?
Then you got to hire a crew to assemble it.
I know, right? Can you imagine assembling that? I can see John doing a live stream on a ladder trying to put that thing together.
On a ladder, it's a forklift at that point.
I was say forklift and a crane. Shit.
Right?
Holy man.
Okay, so I wanted to shout out Terry really quick. He got his drowned in. I know we were talking about it earlier, but this is the
I like
Prime
this.
One drowned piece.
Oh.
No, they're pretty sick.
Yeah,
Posted
you're right.
some
They put up
pictures.
those prices and they definitely are drowning.
Wow. He also has a review out on his channel, Gotham Cenobites, if you guys want to check it out. I haven't checked out the review yet today. I'll probably do that later today, but yeah, you can see it looks a lot different than the XM one. Like the what the fuck? Trident looks a lot different. The suit has a different look to it. The head sculpts look different. So it's pretty crazy, but this is a cool piece, man. Congrats to Terry for getting that one in. I think he's complete now, other than the I think he's getting the cyborg one and then the Batman with the
Devastator.
Doomsday virus, right?
Yeah.
I see him with the TMNT in the back. Those are dope.
Oh,
I see you,
did you
Terry.
it on the bottom. Yeah,
On
he
the
has
bottom, yeah.
He also has the Snyder cut.
The Justice
and
League,
Hot Toys.
yeah, figures,
I
yeah.
hate to see it.
Brenton said the texturing on the corset is really different. Yeah, there's a lot of differences. I wonder why. I was thinking, is it because one is death metal and one's metal or whatever? I know there's two different storylines.
Sweet.
Look at that.
What hot toy
The hell is
one-to-one
Jason
bat
talking
flick are you
about, man?
talking about? I don't know what you're talking about. I never seen that piece.
No, they don't. Those are the ones that they show off in their stores. The 1-to-1 pieces that they put out.
Mm.
I think they look like ass, but no, you don't want those, man.
All right. Then Jason sent me these
Ooh.
pictures really quick of his Balrog that he got in.
Okay, real quick. Is this Lord of the Rings?
This is
This is
Yeah.
Balrog from Lord of the Rings, right?
Yes.
See?
Yes,
See, Mario, I'm getting it. I'm getting it.
Go back and watch the damn movie, bro. It's been 12
I'm
years since
trying.
you've seen
There's no trying. No kidding.
it. Do or do not, brother.
Yeah.
Well, look, I just got through a 4-hour one earlier this week, so now I got scheduled time for for the next one.
Yeah. We should have a watch party, dude.
This is sweet.
Wow.
Dang.
Oh, that is nice.
So I really like how the light up goes through the horns like that.
Yeah.
I'm a sucker when some shit lights up. That's what gets me.
Yeah.
Okay, Calvin, you remember that this is Lord of the Rings. Do you happen to remember the scene that it's actually from?
What
This
movie?
is I don't was
Which
this
one?
I remember the opening from Two Towers when Gandalf was
yeah.
fighting him and they went over the top.
Okay, never mind then. Yeah.
See,
yeah.
look, I got a good memory.
Wow.
Like I said, I just watched
No,
it.
you just saw the recap. That's why you remember it, dude.
Oh man.
No, that was the opening of Two
I know, the
Towers.
2 Towers. I know.
Sounds
That's what
like a
I'm
movie.
saying.
of
So
the week.
I saw that.
Oh, this is a beautiful piece. Huge congrats to
That
Jason.
looks
Yeah,
hot
man.
though.
Dude.
I can imagine the large one they did. Holy my! This is big as it is.
Look
Oh,
at how
yes.
it, look at
Oh,
how
it looks like
this
he's
is
about
the
to.
small
Looks like
one.
fire's coming right out of
That's
his
what I'm
throat.
saying.
That looks
Holy
crazy.
shit. Oh,
It's
straight up
Small
fire
as
pit.
shit,
Probably
man.
just one
Yeah.
piece too, right?
Man, she just got me feeling like if I feel like I have a pallet show up at the house, something's wrong because
I know,
I'm at
right?
work. I'm back at work all of a sudden.
It might be close to 1/6.
Better be the couch.
Damn.
It's nice. It's nice.
But yeah, that's crazy to come in on a pallet because the piece isn't that huge. It's like 20 some inches tall, like 17 inches deep. The same width. So I'm like, why the fuck did it come in on a pallet?
Dude, some of us
crazy.
collect shipper boxes. Some of us have pallets.
Oh
Shit.
my god. Big
I
pallet.
leave pallets at the warehouse.
No,
Equan
right?
said, I can already tell Calvin is all in on the InArts Lord of the Ring line.
Oh, yeah.
It's gonna happen. Like Thanos says, it's inevitable.
Exactly. Just wait till you
Well,
finish.
like I said,
Return of the King,
I'll schedule 2 days this coming week and see if I can get through it because that one took me 2 days to get through it. So
dude, Eddie and
maybe I should
will
just put my phone down and I won't have so many distractions.
Eddie and I will make sure that you're not distracted. All right. So just let us know when you're gonna watch it. We'll set it up. We'll head down there.
Calvin's gonna start going up to random people. Thou shalt not pass.
What the hell?
He's gonna see it on the CB on the radio.
Yeah.
I don't use a CB in the truck, so
Nah.
no need. I'm
Well,
not
usually
cross country.
just-
I'm not. I mean, I got the setup for it, but
Well, you got
I'm
a
not
head-
cross
well, you got a
country.
headset
So
though, man. So what do you use?
yeah, but this is for phone calls.
Oh,
Oh.
Brenton
alright.
said, do you need to keep the pallet if you sell?
Yeah, hell yeah, dude.
It's part of the brown box. It's funny.
Oh yeah, that's
Right.
that and the straps. All that should come with it.
Dang,
Exactly.
Pallet,
that's
please.
great.
That's
cool.
instant $400 off the
Okay.
top.
Yeah.
That was everything I had. We got it.
No
done in an
pallet,
hour
no
and a
deal.
half.
Hell yeah.
But
Some good stuff.
is there any topics you guys want to bring up?
Real
Anything?
quick, because my screen's really small. Is it Mondo?
Yeah.
What's up?
I keep seeing his nightmare Batman here. Are you guys familiar with IC dioramas? Have you guys seen? Because some of his pieces have been
I think
releasing
you told me
lately.
about him.
So because he's got the bunker that he just released
Oh,
that goes with that one, and then he did a Justice League like the desert, where the JL was all broken up. So
Yeah.
I'm waiting on both those pieces to come in. But I did see that he did some 89 bat caves with the actual vault and the chair. And I think somebody ordered the full-on bat cave. I think he's working on that right now as well.
That's crazy.
So if you guys ever want to look up his page,
Damn.
IC Diorama,
I
the shit he's
see.
coming out with is I.C. Diorama. Steve, I can't think of his last name, but he's doing some dope work over there.
That's on Instagram? Or,
Facebook.
oh, okay.
Steve
Check it
CMP.
out. I'll check it out. Who
Good
knows?
stuff.
But yeah, he's got some fire stuff coming out, and he's like, you just give me the measurements. He's like, I can make it at any scale or any size. You just tell me what you want to work with, and I can make it to fit for you.
Tell me you want
Okay.
1-to-1.
Nah, I don't need no 1-to-ones.
Wow.
pull up to the garage and have a full on vault in the garage.
I know, right?
It's a
You
little
coming home
much.
to the bat cave?
Do you think he'd care if I show it live, Calvin? Or no?
No, I don't think so. I think he would like
I'm
the
gonna pull him
promotion.
up. I'm gonna
Like I said, I
pull him
think
up.
he's got some dope work.
Your screen. All right. You guys see these?
Oh, I think I've come across this guy.
All the Star Wars ones are nice.
Oh, I like the Star Wars stuff.
Wow.
Is that like what scale fits that?
That's
Like I said,
1/6.
you give him measurements, and then he'll fit whatever you need it to fit for. So he's not necessarily at a specific scale. He just does off the measurements that you need for a certain space.
This is
Like a
1/6
Mando
or
background.
1/12.
1/6.
That's 1/6, bro.
This is 1/12, no?
Isn't
Or is that the
Rancor?
30-inch
Nah, I don't
Rancor?
know.
Unless
Maybe
those
that's
are
the
That's
Black
one.
Series.
That's the one you
Yeah.
had.
Yeah,
I
but
did-
this is the big one, I think, Steve.
No, because the base was like huge. You can't. I don't think you could make one for that one.
No,
There's
he
no
he
base
took
in
it
there.
off, I think. I don't know.
He could have taken it off.
So you got that.
That's
Oh,
Yeah, it is.
Look,
There
it
it
is
is.
the
It
30
is the big one.
Oh,
Because that's
my God.
the
I want that piece.
damn.
That's a huge
All right, so there's the
diagram.
and then oh wait.
Oh, you see that GIF? I want
I
it.
want it. Stewie.
So this is some of the Batman.
Oh, dang.
Damn it, Calvin.
Like
Why
I
you
said,
gotta
he
make
goes
this so
in.
Oh,
Hey, you do it
shit,
to me
the
all the
rooftop.
time.
The
Yeah.
rooftop
don't.
is cool.
Shit, you got me and my wife
Oh,
messed
look at
up.
the billboard.
Oh, yeah.
He be hitting me like, hey, does she want this? Does she want this?
Hey, man. I'm just offering a discount, man.
Oh, I've seen the
I'm trying
Avengers
to help her
one.
out.
I've
The
seen this.
end
Yeah.
game.
Yeah.
These are cool, man.
That's
Yeah.
badass.
Yeah, it's pretty sweet.
Thanks, Calvin.
Oh, you're welcome, man.
Oh, is this part of the Batman?
I think that's I think that's a cave, bat cave that he was working. Like I said, I think somebody ordered an actual full-on cave because he'd already did like a full order of the vault and chair, and I think he's doing several other pieces. So that's the Dark Knight one. I know he was doing the '89 one. Damn, somebody did that.
Hey, John, you gotta get that.
Wow.
This is them asking for it.
Yeah.
That's Bob Dylan's asking if you'd consider.
Oh
using
yeah,
it.
see.
Bobby D's always up in there, huh?
Mm.
Oh, here's the one that.
Oh,
So
yeah.
there's the bunker. And actually, I'm not sure if this is his first version because he did a second version and he made some upgrades to it.
What if we do the Indiana Jones refrigerator?
That'd be cool.
The refrigerator. What the heck? That's cool, man. These will set off your display.
So now I'm mad 'cause I'm waiting on that to come in. I'm like, damn. Now what do I do with all my actual, my Justice League display stands? I'm gonna have to get all those out. So you see, this here is, I think that's the
89?
cave.
Yeah.
Yeah, I believe that's all 89 right there.
Wow.
Oh, that looks sick.
Yeah, I don't know who ordered that, but
Dude, you know what
they're
would be
putting in
dope?
some work.
There's the chair.
Give me like the Millennium Falcon ramp with like a little bit of the ship underneath it. Like a
That
little
could
portion.
be a dope. Yeah, that would be a dope diorama.
Sick.
The vault door.
I see customs. All right.
Oh, here's that Rancor dial.
I was on mute, fucking talking to myself.
I'm here.
Oh, go back up because that was the Justice League. That was the other piece.
Oh.
Yeah. So I'm waiting on
look at
these two
that.
right now.
That looks good.
How's this pricing, dude?
I think it was 2 something a piece. It wasn't anything
That's
like
not bad.
astronomical. It wasn't bad at all. I don't remember. And then I'm just waiting on him to finish. I'm waiting on him to finish this piece so he can give me a shipping invoice. He's in the UK, so it's coming from overseas.
Okay.
Eddie, I gotta hop off for.
Oh, okay. Thanks for joining, John. Sorry I
Peace.
didn't see the
All right,
No
John.
problem.
Good seeing you again,
see
man.
you,
Good to
John.
see, yeah, man. Good to see you guys. Good to spend some time talking about this stuff.
Likewise, man. It's been a minute. Take care, dude.
Hopefully, we can do it again. Everyone in the chat, take it easy, guys.
All right, man.
Later, man.
Later. Equan said he'll take those Justice League stands off your hands if you're not gonna need them.
You can talk.
Wait, you say
those are cool,
2K
man.
or was
Yeah.
it $200?
No, like 200 range.
$200.
Yeah, that's not
Okay.
bad.
Yeah. Trust me, I'm not paying 2K for that. That's statue money right there.
Yeah. Not bad, huh, Steve?
But I just like the you come up with an idea and he can basically make it happen for you. You give him the measurements, the spacing, and the sizing that you want, and so I was like, because I told him like I said I've already ordered these 2 pieces, and then because the '89 stuff was months back, maybe last year when I finally started going through all his old pictures, and I was like, bro, you did this too, and then Jazz Inc. pretty much just confirmed that he's gonna do his '89 version of the Batmobile. I was like, yo, Jazz Inc. drops this, I need this chair and bolt to go with it. And he was like, just let me know. Let me know the measurements. I was like, bet. So as soon as that PO drops, I'll be hitting him to get started on that one.
Lucky.
Mono, did you want to bring up anything?
did you say lucky? Is that what you said?
Lucky, man.
Do you see I'm sitting here in the cold right now? Like, I work for this.
Oh man, we sacrifice, man. We all know.
You gotta do what you gotta do, man.
Man.
Did you want to bring up anything, Mono?
No, I think we touched on everything that I was, and even a lot of the statue stuff. Like a lot of that stuff, I'm not really exposed to, and I don't really get into it. But it's getting my attention. You know?
How
Man,
dope would
well,
that be, Calvin?
Be happy about that, because man, I feel like the moment I scratch the surface and I'm like, I'll never do that. Then I dip into it, then I fall in.
Wait, what
Yes,
is
That would be
So
fire.
this is the ramp. This is the Falcon with the landing gear and the ramp.
So,
That whole setup right there, man, would be dope. I would love something like
Under a
that.
shelf. Yeah, that'd be
Yeah,
nice.
you should take a screenshot of that and send it to him and see what he can come up with, because he could definitely do it. I'm sure.
I thought you were
Yeah, that's
showing us
badass.
a pirate ship. I was like, what are you showing
A
us?
pirate ship? No, that's the Falcon, dude.
I was like,
But
you want me to
when
make Jack
Betsman Han comes
Sparrow's-
out,
you want me to make
Yeah,
Jack-
that'd be dope, because everybody's got
Sparrow?
the cockpit. You'd have the landing gear and the ramp.
mm-hmm. Yeah,
Nobody would have that.
yeah. See, you heard it here, folks. Don't steal my idea.
Oh, wait. I wanted to show this to Mondo. Mondo, I opened up the jingle.
Hey, oh, you got the rocket firing. Nice.
Yeah,
Look at that,
it's pretty sick, man.
dude. Someone's having an orgasm. Is that Steve?
Haven't ordered it yet, but now that I've got a Mace coming up, I plan to put him with Mace
Yep.
and Dooku.
Yep.
Portraits
There you
are
go.
amazing.
Well,
Jeez.
Yeah, that's pretty
be
nice.
in next month.
Yeah, I was like Eddie.
I was watching. Yeah, I remember.
Oh, you got
I
it all
was
right.
watching the movie last night. I was watching Attack of the Clones.
Yeah.
What the hell are these? What are they? Like, is this a communicator or something, Mario? What the? Fuck?
Yeah, he like spits that out. Yep. I don't know what the thing on the left is though.
What, the canister or this?
The canister
That's
when he
funny.
had those little those worm things that were going after.
Oh, okay.
No. I have that.
Isn't that what that
canister.
is?
That's what this
let's
one
see,
is.
That's
what this one
Oh, okay.
is with the worms, but I don't know what the hell.
With
it is.
tequila worms.
I don't know. I think I saw that Dan had that in his display. He had it like in his hand. He was looking down at it in his
Well, it
display.
must be a communicator then.
Seismic charge.
Oh yeah, aren't those like grenades he was throwing at Obi-Wan at one point? No.
It would be.
No,
it would
those
be
came
bigger.
out
Be
of
way
the
bigger.
Slave
On
One.
the ship.
Yeah. That's a sea spray now, dude. We don't call it Slave One anymore, Eddie.
Sea spray.
Please.
What the hell? Is that really
Or-
the name?
The salt spray. I don't know. I forget what they called it.
I don't know.
Or fire
It's a-
spray or something like that.
Can't wait to get mine.
Oh, fire spray, I think.
Yeah.
It's a cool piece, man, that hot toy. I'm glad
Yeah,
I'm
it's
getting
gonna
that
look sick.
Attack of the Clones line. But
I need it.
all right. Well, I'll let you guys do shout outs then. Steve, you wanna talk about what you got going on this week?
Yeah, man. So I'm off all this week. My trip to New Orleans got canceled because they messed up my flights. And so
Oh no.
I mean, I already had off the whole week, so I'm just gonna probably do a show every night.
Wow.
So
I'm down, man.
yeah, man. So yeah, probably do a movie thing.
Oh, we
Hot
gotta do
Toys
the movie.
thing.
Yeah, we gotta.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but yeah,
You
man.
gotta
that's-
get you on a
that's
Hot
some-
Toys
that's-
stream now, Steve.
That's some good eating you missing out on right there, New Orleans.
I know,
man.
man.
I haven't
Some
been.
good
Man,
food
so
right there.
I'll try to go
went-
again. I
had
got all my
a-
money back. So
I had a.
I got some
Nice.
friends in town this weekend right now, actually. But yeah, that man, good eating down there.
Well, I love the beignets. Like the
The beignets are fire. The
yeah.
the legit one. I always I forget the name of the place. I always have to look it up. And it's a French name, so I don't want to mess it up. But
Yeah, I know.
Madu or something like that. But yeah, fire.
Oh, Cafe
Yeah.
Du Monde.
Dumont. There you go. hmm
Yeah, that was cool.
Fire.
And then po' boys. I had like shrimp po'
Oh yeah,
boys and
food
lobster
out there
rolls,
is just
and
good.
I had a gator po' boy. It was
How was that?
What?
it was good, dude.
Hey, gator
tastes like-
tastes like chicken,
Yeah,
Yeah,
it does.
I had for
and
all-
I don't do seafood, so but it does
I
taste
don't
like chicken.
either.
You don't do seafood, Calvin?
I do shrimp. I mean, I'm weird. I don't do. Let's say I don't do seafood in the States for the most part. Like if I'm on a vacation on an island where it's fresh, I'll try it. And 9 times out of 10, I'm at an all inclusive resort anyway, so I figure like if it's something I don't like, I can always just get something else. But I don't play with my food, so I tend to go give me a steak, give me some chicken.
Yeah.
I usually stick to what I know. But I've tried like I've had lobster, I've had grouper, I had escargot in the Bahamas.
Oh, I had
And
escargot
I
on the-
This guy.
I expect that to be disgusting, and I was like, oh my god, this is good.
What
It
did
was like
taste
lemon
to
herb.
you?
that song is about.
It was like a lemon herb sauce. It wasn't slimy because you respect. I was like,
Yeah.
oh shit, this is bomb. And my wife was like, I'm not even gonna try that shit.
To me,
So,
it tasted like the sausage you get on pizza, like the ground sausage.
yeah, that's a good texture, right? That's
kinda
very
how
similar to
the
that.
texture was. Yeah.
You're not
But,
gonna
like,
like,
let's-
them off
let-
at all, man.
Let's say what's the is it octopus or squid that people eat when it's deep fried?
Calamari.
Calamari. That shit tastes like deep fried gummy bears to me. I'm like
Yeah,
that
it's
texture.
like
I
gummy
can't do it.
Oh, that stuff is good.
I'm like,
Oh,
man.
I
I'm
love
cool.
it. I love it.
Calamari is
Lemon,
rubbing, man.
lemon.
We should go get to the restaurant tonight. You guys want to go?
Yeah,
go.
yeah, it was-
Yeah.
Well, shit, I'm up north. Shit, I'm stuck up here.
Look at Arrow said, I just stick with chips and queso, man.
Like that guy.
Need some protein.
I'm kidding. I'm kidding. No, man, but yeah, like Calvin, nice to meet you. Are you like a statue
Like-
collector by chance, or are you like a Hot Toys
He's
collector?
an everything collector.
You
Are
both.
you? Oh,
Man,
I've never seen you before.
statues. Well, I'm on LW every Friday night for like the last 6 weeks, like 6 weeks
That's right,
straight.
man. That's
I've
right.
been
Got a
on
bundle now.
say what with Lael and 160 Man. I've been on his for like the last month every Wednesday. 16 Fix. He's had me on with him a couple times on Friday mornings or Sunday mornings. So I don't have a channel, but I kind of just pop in, especially with my work. As you see, work has me away from home a lot. So it's
Yeah.
been kind of slow. So I've been able to be at the house and kind of set up. Mario has my wife jealous.
Oh.
The more I'm on, the more I keep trying to get my setup
Oh.
better. And so I got a ring light. She was like, "You got a ring light? What the hell?" I was like,
I gotta look good in front of the boys.
you know what I'm saying? I'm
Why
like,
are you
shit, I'm
blaming
dark.
Me, dude, shit.
Hey, hey, bro, you need to come on. You need to come on with us. You need to come on with us. so it started with just a microphone, and then I got a webcam. Then now I got a ring light. So
Dude, pretty soon you're gonna
you know,
find
it's
yourself with a $4,000 camera, man, when you can stream from. Watch. That's the next.
But yeah, unfortunately, vehicles, statues, hot toys. I feel like I'm dabbling in all of it. So
That's cool.
yeah, I went hard especially last year. So I'm trying to chill this year. I'm just whatever POs I've already taken care of. I'm trying to close those out, and I'm being very selective moving forward this year of what I actually PO.
Steve, if you ever make it out here to the West Coast, bro, we're gonna take you to go see Calvin's collection, right? He's got a bass collection.
See,
but the thing
first
is,
off, I hear
but
a
the
joke
thing
coming. I
is-
hear a joke. I hear some shit coming. It's coming.
Oh,
I
I
feel
know
it.
what it
the
is.
number
It's
one
coming.
rule is to get through that door and
It's
see his
coming.
collection, man. The draw's got to come off, man. You got to drop the draws That's
That's
your
some
admission
bullshit.
to actually go out there to see his collection, man. But it's well worth it, man. Believe me. Eddie knows. Eddie and I know, man. So
Same rules apply here, by the way. So yeah.
I don't know.
So,
I mean, we were there, but my pants stayed on. I don't know.
hey, nobody's pants came off, from my understanding. So this fool Mario got on the street. He got on the stream one day and was like,
You're the
he
one that
dropped his
misinterpreted,
jaw.
man.
my shoes
And next
had
thing you
to
know,
come
everybody
off,
started cracking
but
jokes.
I
But
kept my
oh yeah, you know,
pants.
shoes got to come off with the wife. She ain't playing that.
The shoes came off. That
We're
was
still
about
live,
it.
right? We're still live.
Yeah.
oh shit, we're still live.
But yeah, man.
But yeah, that's been the running joke for weeks now. Everybody's talking about you got Will in Maryland talking about, yeah, Calvin, I'm coming down to San Diego for SCCC. I'm coming to drop them draws. I'm like, oh shit, y'all doing the
Hey
most.
man, you guys started that shit. I just had to drop my jaws, and you guys heard something else, and so I'll let you guys run with it, man.
I heard what you said. They took it and ran with it. I was just like, okay, well, here it is.
Yeah,
And now my wife's, I'm like, yeah, baby, everybody's talking about dropping draws at the house. She said, the what?
What the
Do the
hell's the
bump,
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 bump, bump? You mean the bump, bump, bump? Is that what you're trying to from the
Yeah.
song? Dang.
Dropping draws.
What about
I
you?
saw the
Mario?
setup.
What's up with you this week? Oh, look at this guy. Tuning
Oh
in late.
man, what's up, Cash?
What's up, Cash?
What's going on, man? None, man. Tuesday nights, Anthony and I started up a posing show. So that's why I got this Iron Man Mark 6 out. So I was gonna, mess around, post some figures, and hang out and chill. And then Thursday night we got Scoundrels over there with Lael, just talking Star Wars all day. And Friday night LW on my channel. And I got a couple topics that I want to discuss, man. So it's gonna be a fun discussion, man. But yeah, thanks for having me on, bro. It was fun. It was fun hanging out. It was actually,
Thanks.
it was legit, dude. It was legit seeing John again, man. Like streaming with him, dude. That was cool.
I invited
reals.
Danny too, but Danny was busy. I was like, I'm gonna get Mario, John, and Danny.
Yeah,
But,
a little cool
Danny
reunion,
was-
man.
Yeah. So next time maybe we can have Danny.
Yeah, that'd be fun.
Because John was saying the same thing the other day. Missing
Yeah.
having the original guys around. But yeah, I
Yeah.
appreciate all you guys coming in. It was a good
Yeah,
show.
thanks for letting me on, because I'm sitting there in the truck
Oh,
like,
anytime.
damn, I'm stuck here till tomorrow morning. Like, I ain't got shit to do.
Yeah.
I'm waiting. I know Dan is on with Lael right now. I think they're doing a Pose Wars right now, but I'm waiting to see if he's free to if I can go catch up with him and hang out.
What's up with Dre?
Oh, okay.
I never heard back from Dre, so
Okay.
I looked up Marcos is like hour and a half from here, but Uber was like $250 to get to him. I was like, yeah, I'll stay here,
Holy shit!
Dang.
and that's just one way. I was like, yeah, I'll catch you when you come down.
Damn.
That's crazy.
I'm not gonna drive over there. I don't want to burn the fuel. So
I'm gonna say I'm gonna come pick you up, or meet halfway in the rig.
that's a long. I'm not driving to the rig. Like I said, this is business reasons. For I only drive miles that make money.
Gotcha.
So this week on the channel, I think I don't have anything scheduled so far, but I was gonna do a review of another Gentle Giant bus that I got in. And then we're either gonna have the next Chill the F out. It's either gonna be on Wednesday or Sunday, whatever day Mondo wants to do it on, whatever day we're both free. But if it's Wednesday, it'll probably be closer to the evening, and if it's Sunday, we'll keep the afternoons going. And then tonight at 8 o'clock Pacific time, I'm gonna be on Payne's channel to unbox that tumbler that he's got. So if you guys want to hang out with me, Payne, and Jason, we're gonna be over there. And obviously Tuesday I'll be on with Steve, Casual Nerd Problems, and then Thursday I may or may not be on CW for Small Talk. I don't know yet. We'll see what happens. But that's everything we got for me for the week. But like I said, I thank all you guys, all the panel members for joining, and everybody in the chat. Thanks for tuning in and commenting and keeping up with us. So I appreciate all you guys, and we'll catch you guys on the next show. But
Yes, sir.
see you next time. Later.
Your son made it, Mama. It's a success. You know what a hasha is, friend? That's a pig.